This episode of the Esoteric Order of Roleplayers is brought to you by the generosity of our backers on Patreon. Go to patreon.com/esotericrp to find out how you can become a backer too. We create and broadcast these episodes live on native lands. We acknowledge these are unceded lands, with diverse communities maintaining connections to these places, and recognize their ancestors, their elders, both past and present, and future generations. Learn more by visiting the Native American Rights Fund website at narf.org.
Yes, you will do now what can't be done. Your unreal is here now.
The Esoteric Order of Roleplayers present The Time of Thin Blood, a Vampire the Masquerade duet chronicle featuring David Larkins and Desiree Valdez.
Things that can happen to you. Your unreal is here now. There is nothing to not be amazed at. There are weeks upon years upon days that. There are weeks upon years upon days. Just take this with you. Just take this with you.
Coming in with some ambience.
Ambient what? Why is it ambient? Like this, I feel like this is
Why is it ambient?
like this feels like something for like the game, not something for just, the patter of like our discussion or whatever.
I think it's appropriate for pitter patter.
Sure. It just feels very emotional.
Well, we've been feeling a lot of emotions, actually.
Okay.
So it's a nice setup. Thank you for the segue.
Thanks for noting that it was a segue. Like,
Yeah. No,
it wasn't
we're
intentional.
as we often do. I'm gonna mention that the interval of time since our last recording. So we were going pretty hard there for a while.
We were doing balls to the walls.
Yeah, a couple sessions
It was nice.
over the course of a weekend.
It was good.
Once.
Yeah.
And then
Life is lifing.
we encountered a big obstacle, big grief-shaped obstacle. We had to say goodbye to our beloved Edie dog, and
Yes, we did.
yeah, and we
That was
just
about
wanted
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago. So it's been about 3 weeks since we played.
Well, no, we played about 10 days before that.
Oh, that's true.
And
so it's
then,
been like a month. Really.
Yeah, almost a month of us playing.
Yeah.
But 3 weeks since she passed away.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
we're sorry.
Again,
Sorry to break this
apologies
news.
if we're a little rusty, but we
No,
did.
I was not apologizing for that. What I was going to say is sorry for those of you who liked her.
Yes, she was a big part of the background of our podcast for the entirety of its run since 2013. So, and I know some folks did not appreciate her barky ways, but that's fine.
Oh, well, it's not for them.
It's not for you.
And she was very barky.
Which we
Much to
will
our
miss.
chagrin.
Yes.
Yeah, we miss her a lot.
So, R.I.P. Little Edie, named after Little Edie from Grey Gardens.
Yes.
And
If you haven't watched the Grey Gardens documentary, what's stopping you?
that's right.
If you want to watch two women who are absolutely unhinged in their imaginations and have a mother-daughter dynamic that is completely unparalleled, I recommend the Maisels documentary, Grey Gardens. I also recommend the supplemental documentary, The Beals of Grey Gardens, which is even more interesting
Oh boy, yeah.
and wilder somehow.
Yes.
But Edie was named after little Edie Bouvier Beale. And she lived up to her name.
She did.
So yeah, but yeah. So we're just letting you know.
I'll put a little tag at the end, a little interstitial music from the Grey Gardens musical.
Oh, I thought you could just do a quote from Little Edie.
I could do that too.
Yeah.
I'll do those two things.
Okay, but yeah, I mean, Edie was old. I mean, she was over 14 years old.
Yeah.
And it all just happened very quickly, as sometimes it does with pets that are old. She was very stoic in her health, and we did our best to take care of her throughout her life. I think we did a damn good job. And yeah, so her presence is no longer here.
Yeah.
But we are here.
We are here.
And life is also lifing in other ways that are also very challenging for us right now. So please be patient with us with our tone. Not that you're not already, but just giving you a heads up that our energy may not be on par with what we were doing last sesh.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
We're here to play some vampires.
We're back.
We're back. Yeah,
God,
we're
that was
loving
painful. Oh my God. But the macro level shit has been a lot that we've all been navigating. Continue to navigate. And the micro, but for us personally, midlife fucking sucks, you guys. So I'm giving all the youngsters a heads up. Enjoy it now, okay? Because midlife is the fucking pits. And I'm saying that with love. It's hard, okay? It's really fucking hard. So do your best, just like we try to do our best every fucking day. Do your best. And also be prepared. For midlife.
Studies have shown that people are at their most miserable.
Yeah.
They report the lowest quality of life between 45 and 55.
And it is true.
And I can think of a lot of reasons why that would be.
Yeah.
And I'm just looking forward to 55.
It's very real. Well,
I'm living for my mid-50s.
You're living to get into assisted living ASAP.
That's right.
So, you'll get into an assisted living facility. I'm going to travel the world, and I'll visit you from time to time. It'll be great.
We'll keep up our games via Zoom.
Yeah, it'll be fine. No, we talk about having assisted living gaming groups.
Oh, hell yeah.
Starting up some gaming groups in assisted living with the little tiny sliver of exennials and older millennials, aka, and younger Gen Xers who are all aging. That we have to take care of ourselves as usual.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, if you want a smart career, this is also our advice for the younger listeners.
Yeah.
If you're thinking about
now that we know that there's 2.
Yes.
It's exciting.
We have a whole 2.
I love it. Yeah.
Maybe 3 even.
Maybe 3. Are you one of them? Please tell us.
It's fine. You don't have to tell us.
No, don't tell us. It's fine. I'm totally joking.
But if you're trying to think of an AI-proof growth industry,
bro,
assisted living,
dude,
because our entire generational cohort is childless. Nobody has had kids.
No.
Ever.
But even if you have kids, there's no guarantee that they're going to take care of your ass when you're
exactly.
old. There's none.
Exactly.
I'm just saying. Assisted living. Gerontology.
It's a growth industry.
Get into it.
It's a growth industry.
If you can tolerate it, it's fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, life is very hard for us right now for other reasons aside from losing Edie. So if you can only imagine. But it is challenging and it may get a little harder. But we will do our best to show up day in, day out. Try to be present in our lives and also play games to help us cope.
Yes. And so our usual caveat of we may screw up the lore, we may screw up the rules applies
always
twofold, if
especially
not more.
As we get older.
But speaking of screwing up rules, I did mention this at the top of the last episode.
Wait, what? The celerity thing.
But the celerity thing.
Okay, so let's get into it a little bit.
Yeah, so since everyone has already listened to that episode, no doubt, and I don't have to be as vague as I was in the last the little caveat that I posted with the episode. Yeah, so celerity costs a blood point if you want to use it to split your dice pools.
Celerity costs a blood point if I choose to split my
dice pools using celerity.
And I did do that.
And you did.
So should I get rid of some of my blood right now?
We could do that. What I wanted to say...
I don't think it fudged it too much.
No, because what I wanted to say is that on re-listening to the episode, I was like, oh no. Well, for one thing...
Did somebody point it out?
What's that?
A listener pointed out...
What?
That discrepancy.
No.
Oh.
Not as of the time of this recording.
Oh.
But I pointed it out. I was a listener. I was the listener.
You listened. Okay, got it. Okay, good. Somebody's listening.
Yeah, right.
Good.
But what I realized on my re-listen also was that you had lots of blood in your pool both times that you were using celerity to split your dice pools. So you you would have been able to do it anyway. It just would have cost you blood.
I'm full up here now, so I can take off 4 if that would compensate.
Let's take off 4. I'm not going to go back and make little hash marks like, oh, that should have been a blood point. That should have been a blood point.
You know what, though? I don't think I used it that frequent, unless I did, like 6 times. How about 6?
Yeah, because in the initial combat, I think that combat lasted about 4 or 5 rounds because we were commenting on it at the time.
Okay.
But then you topped up again.
I did.
And then you fought another combat that may have been about 4 or 5 rounds. So
shit.
Let's just say
10?
No, because you top back up again. So let's compromise and say 5. Take 5 points off.
Okay, 5. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I took it down to 5. So I'm at 15.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Excuse me.
All right.
All right.
Right.
So that means every time I'm going to if I'm going to split my dice pool, I have to take a blood pool point off.
Correct. Now, you don't have to spend blood for it to add to your dice pools, for purposes of initiative or combat.
No, I wouldn't think that.
No, that would be silly.
We've only recently been separating out the dice pools.
Yeah, it's sort of like, hey, did you know it's celerity?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all good.
See, I feel like we should have started with this like beachy music versus the moody meditation frequencies.
All right, let's do take 2. We're just going to go back.
I don't want to talk about Edie.
I know.
I love her and I'll cry.
Yes. All right. Well.
But we're going to move on.
Yes.
We're not moving on from her. I'm just saying we're
moving on
in the session.
There was one other item you asked me to put on our pregame.
Oh, did I? What was it?
The humerus versus the tibia.
Shit, I fucked up with my anatomy, you guys.
I fucked it up.
I fucked it up royally. It's the humerus. The humerus is the arm bone. It's not the tibia.
And the tibia was it the upper arm?
It's the bottom. It's okay. So the tibia is the front bone. So your lower leg.
Oh,
the front bone of your lower leg
right,
is the tibia.
Right.
And then there's the fibia, I think.
So you were thinking
fibia? It's not fibia. Now I'm going to fuck up with the anatomy again.
See, you dug
I just wish you could just like pull up a skeleton for me to just look at, but it's just not possible.
If only we had access to the repository.
Because I refuse to have my phone in front of me during the game.
Let's see.
But okay, so I was talking about the humerus. I said tibia. Tibia is the leg muscle. Muscle bone. It is the bone.
We're just warming up here. This is fine.
Oh my god. Guys, it's been hot. I don't know about you. It's summer when we're recording this. It has been abysmally hot in Santa Fe. Look.
Fibula.
Okay. Tibia, fibula. Fibula's on the bottom. Tibia's on top. Humerus is the top arm. It's like the femur of the arm.
The femur of the arm.
Right. I know what the femur is on the leg bone.
And then the forearm is the ulna and the radius.
And the radius, yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you. Yes. So, it's been hot here.
And then the thing that your brain sits in is called the skull.
No.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I know.
Right on the tip of my tongue. On the tip of my tongue every time.
Yes.
But yeah, it's been really hot here. Thankfully, this is the first day that we're in the low 80s in Santa Fe. Santa Fe gets hot. So here's the thing. We're at really high altitude. Mm-hmm. Please visit Santa Fe if you've ever been inclined to.
It's the number 1 town in the world, according to
Travel and Leisure.
Leisure.
Santa Fe is the top U.S. tour destination. Some of our listeners know this because they've come here and visited here. Not us, but they visited here. One person visited us.
Yeah, that's true.
Which was nice. But I'm thinking, y'all, you should come to Santa Fe. Enjoy it.
Yes.
It's fun. We're at altitude, though, so that can be challenging. So we're almost at 8,000 feet. Mm-hmm. We're closer to the sun.
We are.
It gets hot here. We're in the kind of northern, we're in kind of desert, high desert. And you kind of, when you think desert, you think cactus and sand. No. High desert is different. It's kind of like alpine, but also desert.
Right.
So it's sandy soil, pine trees, that kind of stuff. Now we have Twin Peaks going on.
Yep.
It's happening. So I'm thinking y'all should visit Santa Fe first of all. Second of all, when it gets hot here, it's tough. Even though it's dry, it's not as humid as some places, which is pure agony. So bless all of you that are in humid environments.
Oh my God.
But for here, our houses aren't set up for central air really. I mean, people have AC here, but we have a swamp cooler and it's just hot.
Yeah.
So just bless everybody who's been going through the really intense weather of summer.
Yes.
So
absolutely.
It's been a lot.
Yes. So
Today is better.
that being said, we're going to press on.
Oh, okay.
And today is better because, I thought you were going to mention the monsoons, which we've probably talked about
Oh,
before.
well, yeah. So we also get monsoons coming through. So we get rain and then it'll blow out. It's pretty nice.
But it does cool things off.
It does.
And it may start raining while we're playing. And
It may.
I'm sitting right under a skylight. So that may get picked up on the background.
It may. It has in the past. I mean, at our old house, we definitely heard rain on the roof.
Yes,
so-
we did.
And hail sometimes.
In fact, we had to stop a session one time.
I think so.
Okay.
But it's summer.
So
But we're moving into... What time of year is it?
in the world of
In
darkness.
the world of darkness.
It is December 8th.
Shit.
Although I think that was the day you were captured.
It was. So it's like the 10th or the 11th or 12th. I don't really know what day it is.
Yeah, that's the thing. So
Nothing comes to mind.
I'm going to say it's the 15th because I think you were in captivity for about a week.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay, that's intense.
And we're just going to pick up. So if the end of last session was the sort of the season finale of this 2-season arc,
Uh-huh.
we left off with this bullet riddled van,
Dude.
white van with the Cheiron Group logo on the doors, tearing out through a chain link
vans, huh?
chain link fence. I know, I've been a lot of vans.
Uh-huh.
Tearing out through a chain link gate.
Yes.
Screeching
Dude,
out
like a
onto
bat out of hell,
like a
baby.
bat out of hell onto a frontage road.
It was like 8 o'clock at night, right?
Right, because you had just woken up, which is what you were able to sort of force
Dude.
yourself awake.
Y'all, that was epic. That was real. I was so scared during that episode. I was crying. That was when I thought I had things to cry about.
You actually ran out of the room. At one
Well, I
point.
did. No. That was the episode before.
No, it was not.
It wasn't. Who showed up that made me run out of the room? Like Maury. Like an episode of Maury.
It was it was what's his nuts. It was Charlie Goodrich.
Oh my god! Don't think I have this note right here. I'm coming after that bitch.
Oh, I bet you
He's
are.
gonna puck and pay.
He's gonna
Puck and paying and. This is hard. This is really hard.
You got this. You're good.
No, I was crying about things that I really had no business crying about. Because now I know what it is to cry a lot.
Oh.
It had been a minute since I cried a lot, and now I've cried a lot.
Yes.
But I was crying then because I was worried.
Cry again.
I think, you know what I think? It's because we were using this as a stress reliever.
Yeah.
And so the thought of like it ending was very upsetting.
Yeah. You're upset again.
I'm upset again just talking about it.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
So that being said, we emerged out of this Cheiron. I don't know what Cheiron is. Aaron does not know what Cheiron is.
No.
Okay, he just knows. So let's get into his jungle of a consciousness or conscience. This bitch. Okay, well, first of all, he's fabulous. Second of all,
Go on.
secondly,
Fabulous.
he is fabulous. So he has no idea what the Cheiron Group is. He just knows that he was abducted. Beth was involved, and it seemed to be a very, I would say, there's a structure in place.
Yes.
It's like a research lab or a jail or a prison.
Right.
So it's like a jail / prison / experimental place that are hunting vampires. However, they also collected this human that is in the van with them.
Right.
This human, Samuel, right?
Uh-huh.
So Samuel got rounded up as well.
Yes.
This is all very freaky. I'm just saying, just in terms of
Oh,
modern times,
bro.
it's just not.
there were some.
It's
I
not
wasn't
great.
even intending for there to be parallels, but on my re-listen, I was like, holy
yeah,
shit.
it's no good.
Yeah.
All right.
But that's what this stuff is for. It's what is it for if not social commentary and we're externalizing the horrors of our real world and putting them in these sort of fictional contexts in order to help process what is going on in
I
the
don't know
world.
if we'll ever be able to process what's going on, but here we are.
Correct.
So Aaron and Samuel get rounded up. They're put into a cell somewhere. He doesn't know what this organization is. I'm sure there's no logos anywhere.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like if y'all have seen Severance, just think about like the downstairs area of Lumen, right?
Right.
So it's just like we don't know where we are. We don't know who these people are. He knows who Beth is. He knows Beth is associated with it. Nothing is really revealed unless he remembers the people who worked on him. But I don't know if those people go out in public. So this operation is incredibly smooth.
Yeah.
They know what they're doing. They're trying to find out the limitations of what vampires can do, or maybe other supernatural beings, because Samuel alluded to that.
Yes.
And so Aaron's just like driving and thinking like, what was that? Like, what even was that? Now, was there a Cheiron logo on this van, or is it just an unmarked van?
So every vehicle in the fleet parking lot had this like logo of what looks like some old like Roman, like the Janus Films logo, right? Like this old Roman
two-faced, like Roman.
Yeah, except in this case, it's not two-faced. It's a single face looking forward of this kind of bearded, maybe like a faun or maybe Poseidon or some kind of like Greek god.
Faun.
Sure. Or satyr, if you will.
Whoa. Like a devil.
A devil. Yes. Perhaps.
A devil to some.
A dream to some, a nightmare to others. All right.
Sorry.
So you are tearing out.
I'm tearing out. So Celeste. Okay. Yeah. So we broke out of this place. We don't know what the fuck it is.
Yes.
Celeste may know more. So Aaron would want to talk to her about it.
Yeah.
He with Samuel. So we kind of like after the session. Yeah. We're like Samuel is like he's part of this like hunter. He's part of like a hunter group kind of.
He is. Yeah.
He's canny, but also naive.
Yes.
So we thought Harvey Guillen would be a great actor to cast as Samuel,
who played Guillermo in the What We Do in the Shadows TV series.
Yeah,
for those not familiar.
Which we loved.
Yes.
So I think that would be great.
Yes.
So we all escaped.
Yeah.
Celeste is in the back of the van. I'm driving the van, right? Or does Celeste? No, Celeste was driving the van.
Right. So basically,
are you sure? No, she hot-wired. She hot-wired
it. Samuel is in the back. Celeste hot-wired it and was operating the gas with her hand while you steered. So the two of you were driving the van, essentially.
Okay.
So
we're still going.
So we pick it up with this van, as I say, tearing out onto this frontage road. Do you want to take over the driving?
Yes.
Like you want to let Celeste kind of untangle herself?
Yeah, she can untangle herself and like crawl into the passenger seat. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Because we can't stop. Like.
Yeah. Okay, so you are.
Oh my god.
This is just a panel van, so it doesn't have anything fancy. It doesn't have any compasses or any means of understanding where the fuck you are.
No. Are there any signage on the road?
What you see is as you are so basically this thing as you drive along, it crosses under a freeway.
Okay.
But then it sort of the
we're driving under a freeway.
You're driving under a freeway.
Okay, overpass.
Actually, wait a minute. According to this Thomas guide, you are passing over the freeway. That's interesting. So you can see this freeway beneath you.
Overpass.
And it's got the chain link fencing along both sides. So yeah, you're going on an overpass. It looks like a major freeway, like an interstate. What else can you see? So ahead you can see a fork in the road.
Okay.
The left fork has a sign that says 605 freeway.
Oh shit. And then what's the other one say?
It just says Graham Access Road.
605. Well, let's get on a freeway.
Okay.
Like I want to get on a freeway ASAP. Yeah.
Okay. So you hang a left and follow that for a little ways before you reach a little like cloverleaf.
Yeah.
That takes you down onto the 605 south.
South. Okay. Okay, so I'm still driving. I'm just like, I mean, vampires don't have adrenaline, but it's just the shock of everything.
Yeah.
Is hitting me.
Yeah.
And So Celeste is in the driver. So now, like, our speed is matching the speed of the freeway, right? At this point.
Yeah.
And so I'm thinking, like, so 6:05. So I'm looking at, so we're driving. I'm kind of still quiet. And I'm just looking at what the exit signs are saying. Like, what streets, any familiar streets to me.
So what's interesting to you is that you appear to be in a very industrialized part of Los Angeles.
Yeah.
This is obviously an area you are not familiar with. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you drive for a little ways.
Yeah.
Like the next exit indicated is like 2 miles, and it's River Grade Road.
What is that?
And then
oh my God. Okay.
You know, and then like 6 miles to Azusa Road.
Oh no! Wait, but Azusa's familiar to me.
Yeah.
And I think Amethyst.
Oh shit. Well, maybe.
And I'm like, oh no. And so I turned to Celeste. Wait, where the fuck are we? Like, is she looking for a Thomas guide? Maybe there's one in the glove department. What?
Glove compartment.
Perimenopause is real, you guys. I'm just saying. Blood. I almost said blood compartment.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
I did eat something. I had some caffeine before this. I just have to settle. Okay, I have to relax a little bit.
Yeah, just relax.
Okay. Is she looking in the glove compartment for a Thomas guide map?
So she actually is like, holy shit, this is like my old stomping grounds. I'm from Azusa.
So she knows exactly where to go?
Yeah.
So I'm like, what the fuck is an Azusa? What is that?
So she's looking around. She's like, oh, this must be Irwindale. Holy shit. Well, no wonder they're out here. This is mostly just stone quarries and like industrial plants. There's nothing out here.
Well, how can we get to like a place? Like, do you know of anybody that could help us?
Oh, fuck.
Or should we just head to the city? Like,
she's like, I've been up in San Francisco for a while.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I had a falling out with Morningstar.
Oh shit. Okay, I want all the tea, girl. Okay. So I say, so well, should we just head back to downtown?
So Samuel pipes up from the back.
Yeah. I'm also here.
Yeah.
I'm from Las Vegas.
And he's like, do you think you guys could like drop me off before, you go too much further? I've already been kidnapped once.
Yeah. Where do you want to go, kid?
I don't know. Also, I'm not a kid. I'm like 38 years old.
He's older than me.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know LA at all. I'm from Vegas.
Do you have money to make a phone call to somebody? Like, sure.
Just drop me at the next gas station and I can call a cab or something. I don't know. I need to get home. I don't even know. I think we were there for like a week. I was counting the days. I was counting the dinners.
His head's shaved, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's like rattled because he's a person. He's a human.
So yeah, all of you are in scrubs.
Yeah.
All of you are in these like kind of patient, hospital patient scrubs.
I'd be like, bro, like he doesn't have a wallet. He doesn't have anything.
No.
So I'll say, look, we're not going to kidnap you. I look at Celeste like, what the fuck is up with this guy?
She
like,
shrugs.
Like, we're not going to kidnap you. You're a liability to us. I want to make sure that you get to where you need to go, and you're not going to get anywhere wearing those fucking scrubs.
Yeah, and he still has like the electrodes on his head.
Yeah, you should. And plus, like, so I look in the rearview mirror,
yeah.
And I'm looking at him, like talking while,
Yeah.
And I'm like, you should take those friggin' electrodes off your head.
So he reaches up and touches them, and he's like, oh shit, right.
So
he starts to try and peel them off.
So
and
I'll
of course
say,
they're like almost glued on.
Yeah. So I'll say to Celeste, I'll be like, can we go to like I don't know what, like a Ross or like we need money.
All right. So
get this guy some clothes and just get him the hell out of here.
Here's the part where I pull up Google Maps.
Oh.
And try and guesstimate what was there in 1998.
So I'll be like, okay, like we want you to get home, dude. Like. And I look at Celeste, I'll be like, do you want to go to Las Vegas?
So she says, well, considering that's where I got kidnapped, no.
You were in Vegas?
Yes. Well, so I kind of split my time between San Francisco, Vegas, and here. I just haven't been here in a while.
Okay, so I'm never going back to Vegas, I say.
She's like, same.
Sorry, Samuel, but we're going to get you hooked up and get you the hell out of here because, we don't want to kidnap you. We don't have any need for that. Mm-hmm. So Aaron's brain, I'm reeling. I'm reeling.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, Celeste had a falling with Morningstar. Celeste was in San Francisco. Then she was in Vegas. She got kidnapped in Vegas.
Yes.
Where's Arena? Like, I'm scared. Like, I'm really, really scared.
Yeah.
So I'll turn to Samuel. I'll say, what the fuck was your group doing? You said you were setting up a little trap for everybody. When was that supposed to go down?
We hadn't set a date yet, but we were probably about a month out.
You know you need to not do that, right? I say.
Sure. Whatever you say. Look, just because the people who kidnapped us were monsters doesn't mean there aren't other monsters.
Well, who said it was your job to take care of these monsters?
It's not. Well, it's not a job I took on voluntarily. I don't know.
What?
I don't know if like me and my group were like chosen by some kind of god or celestial being or something, but like
God.
we can see things. I could just right now I can tell that the two of you are vampires.
It's fine. Like, we're not going to hurt you.
Well, I believe that, but there are other vampires who would and are hurting other people. What are we supposed to do? We've gotten these weird, fucked up powers. We're
So do you
supposed
wanna-
to use them.
Well, guess what? The people that kidnapped you, they see you the same as us. So if
Clearly.
you... Yeah. Is it that clear to you? Because you're talking like you're not a monster. You are a monster as far as I'm concerned because you can fucking see things in the future. I can't see that shit.
That's your own opinion.
No, I'm telling you the fact. I cannot see into the future. You can. That makes you a monster. Right, Celeste?
By the way, I rolled her self-control because her blood pool is not as high as yours.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, that makes sense. But I'm kind of hungry.
Oh, goddamn.
So I don't know what we want to do about that. And she's like, sort of looking back over her shoulder at Samuel.
They won't taste good. They didn't feed us very well in there.
So Samuel's looking a little nervous.
Yeah, he should.
And he says, fine. I mean, let's get out of these monkey suits and into something that'll help us blend in. But after that, I'm out of here.
Fine, whatever. But just know you are a monster. So you're not exempt from whatever the fuck that was. Celeste, do you know what the hell that was?
They're called the Cheiron Group.
Okay. What does that mean?
Give me a, actually, you have eidetic memory.
Oh, I haven't even opened my dice yet.
Oh my God.
So you're talking about Edie.
It rings a bell.
Cheiron Group. That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Were they on like... they have commercials?
Yeah. So, you remember the commercials running like during football games and stuff?
Yeah.
And it was kind of those like...
The Cheiron Group.
Right, exactly. It was like,
Making life better for everyone. Not
folks,
you, though.
Folks who are younger will not remember that...
Nor should they.
Yeah. That once upon a time during football games, like petrochemical companies would run commercials talking about how much they cared about the environment.
Oh, yes.
And how they were helping to clean up oil spills that they caused. But
the more things change, the more they stay the same, y'all. So, anyway.
Oh, Lord. Anyway, so...
Cheiron Group cares.
That's right. Cheiron cares. So it comes back to you.
I feel like we should do a Cheiron Group commercial.
Oh, my God.
We should write the script and do the music and stuff.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
And then just find one of those old like Chevron commercials and use the footage from that. Anyway. Yeah, so that is what you remember of them.
So she says, yeah, they were the Cheiron Group.
Yeah. Which would be a little bit like saying you got kidnapped by ExxonMobil or something.
Right.
Like, or not even that bad. I mean, like, I'm trying to think of like some philanthropic organization or something. Like, you were kidnapped by
McKesson.
Yeah, exactly.
So you're like, oh, this is a lab. This is they provide medical supplies.
Yeah, you were kidnapped by the Kennedy Center.
That I can believe. Okay, so let's not go there right,
All right,
now.
all right.
I don't want to get angry.
All right.
So if you say McKesson,
Yeah.
because you're thinking they're a lab, or 3M.
3M. There you go. Yeah.
So like 3M does all these different things,
Right.
adhesives, medical supplies,
Medical supplies, exactly.
you know,
Yeah.
all types of things, industrial things,
Right,
masks,
exactly.
etc.
Right.
So you're like 3M, like what the hell?
Yeah, exactly. It's that level.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
She's like, fuck if I know, man. I only figured it out from context. You know, I heard somebody refer to the installation as the, I don't know, some fucking thing like Cheiron West or something like that. So.
West. Okay. Well,
Did they work on you too?
yeah.
You know, cut you open and stuff?
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They they did some things. I think they're trying to like figure out what makes us tick, not to kill us, but to, I don't know, the team that took me out. I mean, it's like they had vampiric powers, but they weren't vampires.
Like ghouls?
No, like they could do things that usually only our kind can.
So then I flash back and I think about Beth and like what she
She had
toe to
claws
toe.
out.
Toe to toe.
She had celerity.
So I'll say, I'm like the person who captured me. I knew her before, I'll just say.
Okay.
And she was not like that. And then she came after me. We went toe to toe,
Shit.
which I'm a pretty formidable thing.
They just got the drop on me. I think they used one of their own as bait, and I was feeding and got a stake in my back.
So they're somehow researching us to develop their own powers. But
Yeah.
why?
I don't know.
To get rid of us?
Maybe. And you hear Samuel in the back go, that's fucked up.
Yeah, what were they testing you for, bro?
I mean, they were just hooking me up to these machines. They wheeled you in at one point so they could get some kind of reading off my brain as I was looking at you. It was weird. But I think eventually either they were planning on having me be your food or me destroying you or something. I don't know.
Well, thankfully we didn't.
Yeah.
So we're pulling up. So I'll be like, so Celeste, I'm like, where can we get some money?
So you are coming up towards the interchange with the 10.
Okay.
So you could take the 10 straight into downtown if you wanted to.
Yeah, and I'll be like, Celeste, where do you want to go?
Let's head downtown. I still have some contacts there. I'm sure you do too.
Oh, I think of Louis.
Oh yeah, Les Fleurs du Mal
The Fleur de Meule.
at the Lucky Bat.
I'll be like, I know a place where you can get some food, Samuel.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Okay.
All right, so we'll go to the Lucky Bit.
And you could show up looking the way you do,
And they won't
not
blink
have
an
too
eye.
many,
Yeah.
questions
Yes.
asked.
Yeah. Oh, wait. So what was the name of the? Wait. Look. Oh shit. Was it Tiffany?
Yes.
Tiffany. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tiffany. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go to the Lucky Bat. I hope.
Yes.
I have to say, like, since we've been playing this for so long and in different ways and stuff, like, I don't know if it's just playing with you. I just always know to be like, I hope I get to go do this, or my intention is to go see so-and-so. And you're like, that's really great. But no.
Well, that's actually what happened last session, is that you were trying to leave the valleys to go visit Benedict.
I was going to, because I had to go talk to the prince.
Right.
For...
And then you got intercepted.
Who wanted the prince? Was it... for Manon.
Uh-huh.
She's like, tell Benedict I have his thing or whatever.
Yeah, uh-huh.
And I was going to go do that. And no. Oh, I'm going to... Okay. So, okay. I got to make... Okay. We're starting a new story. We're starting a new story.
You need story goals.
I need story goals.
Okay.
Okay. So, I have a lot. Can I have more than one or more than 3 story goals? Because I have a lot of things that I have to fucking do.
Let's do it.
I have a lot. I'm a busy boy. Okay, story goals for story number 2.
All right.
Oh my god. Oh god. Okay. 1. Kill Charlie Goodrich. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
Making me giggle.
I'm gonna
just straight up like kill this guy. That's the story goal.
I'm just making my Kill Bill list. That's all.
right.
I have to
yes.
sharpen my pencil.
Oh, okay. Let's pause.
Pencil is sharpened.
Good.
So, kill Charlie Goodrich. 2, call Manon. I mean, these aren't in order, but
Of course.
call Manon. Find Arena. Never go to Vegas again. It's not my goal, but I'm just saying. Aaron, every time Aaron goes to Las Vegas,
I love it.
It's a fucking problem.
I love it so much.
I'm sure there's other people who can relate to that. Atlantic City,
Yeah.
Las Vegas.
I mean, I find it very relatable just on a Vegas level, but yes.
Yeah, well,
Not that anything horrible's ever happened to me
No,
in
it's
Vegas,
just-
but, you know.
it's its own strange little world.
You either feel comfortable there or you don't.
Yeah. Okay, kill Charlie Goodrich. Call Manon. Oh, 4. Find Amethyst. And warn about Tara. Because maybe...
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You thought I forgot. I did not forget.
Okay.
Because fuck Tara and her bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Go to... See, a lot of these are today, you know.
Uh-huh.
Go to... what's it called? What's the former Taste of LA? What's it called now? Last Stop, or what is it called?
Oh, shoot. The last round.
Last Round.
Last round.
So go to Last Round and report back to... what's her name? Marguerite.
Jeremy's girlfriend?
Marguerite.
Yes.
And Nines.
Mm-hmm.
And Crispus.
Okay.
Oh, and then you said Manon was back in LA though at the very end. Remember?
Well, yeah, but that's
Aaron
out of
doesn't
character.
know. Yeah, Aaron doesn't know that.
Yeah.
I think he wants to go to wherever. Oh, so he would probably go to the ass pole to connect with Manon.
Okay.
Go
Oh, right, because you know that she
to-
owns it.
Okay, so these are not all story goals. Some of these are just tasks, things I need to do.
Kill Charlie Goodrich is definitely...
That's a story goal.
Okay.
Find Arena is a story goal.
Okay.
And find Amethyst and warn about Tara is another story goal.
Okay.
Okay, those are the 3.
Okay.
The other are, they could be filed under the things that I want to do tonight.
Yeah.
Call Manon or contact her, go to the ass pole.
Right.
And then go to the last round and
Okay.
warn everybody. But also going to the Lucky Bat and warning everybody there too.
Yeah.
So I'm going to all of the hubs that I know. Oh, what's the Arkham? What was it called? I keep
What?
calling it Asylum. It's the Asylum.
Oh, the asylum. Yeah.
I keep calling it Arkham.
That's
It's so
so funny.
stupid.
Oh my God.
Go to Asylum. I have a lot to do.
You do?
I need a fucking car. I have this horrible van. I can't have it.
Oh,
I need
this
to
thing-
steal.
This thing is like a rolling... You'll be lucky if you don't get pulled over, basically, because...
I know. I want to get off the road as soon as possible
thing
from this
is,
and steal something else.
Yeah, in fact, I wish we had a luck roll. Give me a wits plus driving
Wits
roll.
plus driving. There we go. I'm screwed. This is the first roll of the day of the session. Oh my god.
You got shot up pretty bad, so I'm going
Yeah.
to say difficulty 8.
My drive is 3, so
Okay.
you know. 6 or better.
8 or better.
8. Oh, you said 8.
I did.
Oh wow. That's a 1.
One success?
1 success.
Okay. So you managed to nurse this thing along.
Yeah.
I
just want to get to downtown LA.
It is leaking radiator fluid. One of the tires is slowly going flat. So by the time you pull up outside the Lucky Bat, there's like steam pouring out from the grill. The back tire is like, you know, like, so you barely, you know, you just
Actually,
you
I
just
don't
coast
want
to a stop.
No. Okay, wait. Hold
Okay,
on.
all right.
Hold. Because I wanted to say what I was going to do, actually.
Okay.
I want to park it away from the Lucky Bat.
Sure.
I want to park it, like... I almost want to go into, like, one of the underground parking garages.
Yeah.
And then park it and then walk to the Lucky Bat.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, so that's a little bit of a drive from Azusa to, or not Azusa, from technically you were kind of you were closer to El Monte. So
Yeah, it's a ways out.
to downtown. So if you want all the tea, you said you want all the tea.
I do.
On Celeste's falling out with Morningstar.
Uh-huh.
Okay. She is happy to oblige.
Damn.
So so she says, who do you think he is? Like what kind of entity,
Entity?
if any?
What? He just looks like a normal man.
Yeah. And he's not one of us, right?
He's not a vampire.
No.
I remember one night when I first was getting to know him that he was followed by some weird guys that like floated up into the air.
That does not surprise me.
I don't know what he is what I'm saying. I don't know if he doesn't come across as anything to me. I'm kind of dumb.
He likes to put on airs.
I know. I mean, he's still staying at the Beverly Hills Hotel.
Right. He's got this whole shtick, right? I mean,
what are you talking about?
well, his name for one thing. That's not the name he was born with.
It isn't?
Do you have academics at all?
No.
Or a cult? Do you have a cult?
I've won a cult.
Roll intelligence plus a cult.
Look,
2 dice.
Difficulty
6.
Aaron knows he's dated enough women to know that women like woo-woo shit.
Yes.
Another 6 and a 9.
Wow. Nice.
So, but was the difficulty 6?
6, yeah.
Yeah, so 2.
So, being the dum-dum that you are, it had never occurred to you, but suddenly, like, it's like, oh, right, Morningstar is another name for Lucifer.
Right. Right.
Oh, right.
Yes, the bringer of light. Yeah.
The bringer of light, yeah. And, the
devil.
The devil.
So Morningstar, I'd be like, well, what? He likes Satan. I don't know. He's a Satanist.
He is. Well, kind of. He's a poser.
He's a poser Satanist?
He's
Who would ever do such a thing?
I think he does dabble. Yeah, right.
I'm kidding.
I think he does dabble in like that kind of shit.
What are you talking about? Well, like he's a Satanist.
Kind of. But and that could be related to why he doesn't like to leave the premises of the hotel.
Why? I don't understand.
I think he like got in over his head doing some black magic shit at one point, and he's got like enemies now, and for some reason he thinks the hotel is some kind of safe haven, which maybe it is. I mean, he's still here.
Is he a witch? What are you talking about? Like,
Kind
don't
of.
witches like do that kind of stuff?
Yeah. I think he's just a tool. And the reason
Why? He seems nice to me. I don't know.
Well, of course. And in that sense, he is like the devil, I guess, right? He's very charming.
I've never met the devil. I'm sorry to break it to you, Celeste.
Neither have I. And hopefully it stays that way.
I don't think the devil exists. Come on.
Who knows?
I think we're the little devils. What do you think, Samuel? Say.
As you turn around with your gun in your hand.
Yeah. I'm not, no.
I don't even have an opinion.
Celeste is the one.
Oh, yeah, Celeste would be the one.
Shit. No, none of that. So
Samuel says, he says, well, I don't know, man. I've heard a lot about like LA Satanists. Like, seems like something that could happen.
I just roll my eyes. So Celeste, I'm like, what are you saying? Like Samuel's like a demon summoner?
I don't think if he summoned anything, it was inadvertent. But
okay.
I think, like I say, I think he's a tool because I think he's being used by something else.
What, Satan?
Maybe.
Well, he had a lighter. It said something like what was it? So I'm like trying to think like.
You have eidetic memory, so I'm going to say I think it was better to rain. What was it about better to reign on earth and then serve in hell or something? No.
It was like two something for heaven, two blah blah for hell.
Oh right.
Something like that.
Oh, that's right.
I didn't know it was like not too evil, but
not good enough for heaven, not bad enough for hell, or something like that. Yeah.
Something like that. So I'll be like, his lighter said blah.
Yeah, well, that's part of his pose. It's just
What do you mean?
I was going through some of his papers one time, because I used to be his assistant.
I know. That's how I met you.
I found a lot of weird accounting, and I don't know. It gave me the willies.
Why?
It's really hard to explain.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I don't understand what you're trying to say. Like, he's a Satanist. Maybe he summons some demons, and he's like a superstitious motherfucker. I don't know.
That's basically it. I just didn't want to work with a guy like that. You know.
What's the harm? He's not hurting anybody. Did he hurt you?
Aaron, I've heard rumors that Salvador took you on a little expedition one time to take out some cultists. Is that true?
What the hell? Why is everyone talking about me? Look at all these rumors running me every day. Okay, so everyone's talking about me. What the fuck? Okay, so I'll say that was like a billion years ago, Celeste.
But you know what it looks like, demon worship. You know the path that takes you down.
It was like... So I'm remembering. So flashback to this house. It was decrepit.
Yep.
Covered in flies, swarming in flies.
Yep.
A crazy looking thing that was essentially more... It was a vampire that we went after.
Yeah, well, that makes it worse, right? I mean, when one of our kind falls into demon worship, that's why I didn't want to fuck with it.
Oh, so like, I get it now. So I'll say, well, I think Sam is fairly safe. So then, because then I'm thinking,
Yeah.
Christopher was there. Christopher would pick up on stupid shit like that. You know, he'd know more about it than I would.
But you remember, when you were in captivity, you were feeling Christopher summoning you, and then suddenly it just cut off.
No, I don't remember that, David.
In the midst of everything else.
I don't remember all of the crazy shit that was going on, David. Oh, no. So I'm like, shit. So I'll say, well, what's the worst that can happen? I say weekly.
Yeah, exactly. and then Celeste is like, this is our exit.
So I turn.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we're driving downtown LA.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're driving down the streets.
Yeah, you're in Chinatown.
I find like a parking structure,
Mhm.
like drive in, park.
Okay.
I'll be like, it's just down this way.
Okay.
So I'm like, come on, Samuel.
Come on, Samuel.
Don't you want to eat
So,
some food? There's food here.
Tuesday night. It's probably about 9:30. So
I think they're open a little later. They probably close.
Oh, it's
at
not
10.
about that. It's
Oh.
I was just thinking about how crowded the streets would be.
Oh, not much.
So there's still a few people out and about.
Yeah.
So you get a few weird looks
Yeah, whatever.
because you're all barefoot and basically in pajamas as far as
Yeah, we
people
look
would
like we
think.
escaped out of a jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they're not
But
bright
what
orange.
does Celeste look like now? Like, does she have long hair? Like, what is she? Because she would always have different kind of hairstyles.
True.
So what does she look like?
She has long black hair.
Uh-huh.
It's just kind of at this point kind of limp.
It's matted,
and
a little matted.
She
And so I'll be
doesn't-
like, how long were you in there?
I don't know, maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah, so it might be a little matted.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I
She
doubt they were brushing her hair or anything.
No, exactly. This is tangled up. Yeah. She has her tattoos from when she was a mortal.
Right.
So just kind of half sleeves, which are
Wait, going down or coming up?
going down. So you
Okay.
wouldn't see those
Uh-huh.
at this point.
Okay.
But doesn't have her usual.
Maybe a little bit peeking out.
Sure.
Like, yeah.
Doesn't have her usual mug, her usual beat.
Yeah, but she's still pretty and like.
But she's pretty. She's
Striking.
She's striking. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's Hispanic
Mm-hmm.
descent and she has sort of a natural charisma about her.
Yeah,
so,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll say, so 2 weeks. So she says 2 weeks. So I'll say, well, okay, so you didn't want to get mixed up with Sam. Fine. We don't have to go around him. It's fine. I know of a couple other places I want to stop, but we need to get food in this guy, clothes, and a way out, like for him to get the hell out, and then you and I can team up if you want.
Mm-hmm. So she's like, I'm fine with that.
Although I might have to check in on a person that might be adjacent to Sam. but I can drop you at wherever you want to go before that.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah, you don't have to interact with him. So we're walking up to the Lucky Bat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And so, yeah, it is still open.
I'm going to go around maybe where the kitchen is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You want to go in the back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, yep, you come in through the back, and
I would say the back door would be open, probably.
it's definitely open. In fact, there's a guy taking a smoke break out back,
Yeah.
and
he has seen everything in the world.
So he looks
Very
at you.
world weary.
He, as you're approaching, he throws his cigarette down and just walks inside. And then, so by the time you get to the door, Tiffany's there to meet you.
Yeah.
And she's got her arms folded, and she's like, "Look," like she's about to like tell you to clear off.
Yeah.
And then she recognizes you.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, "Oh." And then she looks at the other two, and she's like, "Did you guys just like get out of the loony bin or something?"
Yeah. Is Louis here?
Yeah, he's here. He's in the front. I'll take you through.
I have a friend here that needs some food, and we need some clothes.
Sure, I'll see what I can do.
Thanks.
So she takes you through the kitchen and into the front of the restaurant, but Louis is like kind of in a back booth. He's got Tobin with him and a couple of the other fleurs.
All right, so I'm looking at Tobin like definitely like because he had that like, hey, I had this dream and blah blah blah, and it's just like he was right.
Yeah,
he was fucking right.
Yeah.
So I'm believing Tobin. I'm not believing Louis and his stupid cult bullshit, but I'm believing that Tobin can see into the future.
Okay.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. So we're walking up. So I'll tell Samuel, like, just sit over there. Like, there's like a little, like, probably like a 2-seater, you know, like a like
two-seater booth.
Yeah, 2-seater booth. I'll be like, you check out there. Ask Tiffany. And so I tell Tiffany, I'm like, he needs some food.
Yeah. So she's like, I'll load him up.
Thanks. So I'll slide into the booth with Celeste.
Yeah.
Across from Louis. Is he wearing another like crazy sweater? Or is he wearing like a flannel or some type of like maybe a blazer now?
Flannel, no way.
A blazer.
I don't know.
Down.
He's not in blazer territory anymore.
Really?
Yeah.
What are those sweaters? We said it was a Cosby sweater, but it's a particular style. That's a particular brand.
A cable knit sweater.
Well, he might have that.
Yeah.
That's those Cosby sweaters are very expensive.
Yeah.
They're expensive now. Like if you can find them in a thrift store, you guys, I'm telling you, could sell them for a lot. But
yeah.
That being said, so a random cable knit sweater.
I think here's what he's
like
wearing.
Like a Mr. Rogers
cardigan. Here's what he's
or?
wearing. He's wearing a deep burgundy satin button up.
Okay.
With a
button down, you mean?
Right.
Yeah.
The same. Button down, fine. With a light sort of off the rack but high end label leather jacket.
Oh.
I don't know enough about labels to say who would make such a thing, but
yeah,
you know what I mean. You know, something you get at Nordstrom's. You know.
Oh.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Not like a biker leather jacket.
No. I know. So, and then so Tobin's with him?
Yeah.
Who's wearing like
his usual like band t-shirt and an actual biker leather jacket with like chains on it.
Right.
And all that good stuff.
Okay. And then who else is with him?
Couple other of the folks you recognize, like a younger man, a younger woman.
Okay. So we slide in.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
So Louis had been in conversation, but you know, he just looks at you and he's like, I swear to God, Aaron, every time I see you, some other adventure seems to have transpired. What is this now? What is these get-ups? And who is your companion? I have not had the pleasure.
This is Celeste.
Enchanté, Celeste.
Mm-hmm.
So, and she's like looking at him, and she's like, aren't you Louis Fortier? And he's like, I
am. Modest.
Yeah. She's like, I heard you were dead. And he's like, in a manner of speaking, perhaps. We are all dead.
Okay, this music is wild.
It is.
Okay. So I'll say...
By the way, we've had multiple comments from people being like, more drum and bass. So
that doesn't mean we have to do more drum and bass.
I know.
Okay. So I'll look at Tobin
Actually, I had my Chinese restaurant ambiance.
Yeah,
Hold on.
that's what I want. I want the ambiance.
Okay.
I want to be there.
All right. We're looking at Tobin.
I'm looking at Tobin. Who's he looking at? Is he looking at Louis and Celeste?
Yes.
Okay, so he's not looking at me.
No.
So-
No. He's not like, oh my god, I had another vision and you were in it.
No. I'm just looking at him, and I'll say, Louis, and the rest of you. I just need to let you all know there is a group that is out and about hunting vampires. They will experiment on you in horrible ways, and it is in our best interest to do everything we can to disrupt them.
Another hunter group.
No. It's the Cheiron Group. So I'll look at everybody like, do you know what that is?
So one of the other Fleurs pipes up and they're like, aren't they like a philanthropy group? Like they give a lot of money to causes around the world, I thought.
Well, whatever they are, they actually are hunting and experimenting on vampires and other supernatural things. So I'll look over at Samuel, like across the way.
Yeah.
Be like, that guy. Like, he has telepathy. I don't know. They rounded him up too.
So everyone's like looking at him and he like looks over and gives a little like feeble wave, you know? Like,
And some food gets brought to him.
yeah.
Yeah. Some tea.
Oh, Chinese food.
Oh, stop.
All right, so
You know we have access to not really great Chinese
I
food
know.
here.
I know, that's what I miss.
Oh,
Is great Chinese
great
food.
Chinese food. Oh, man. Okay. So I'll say it's a real threat. It's bad. They cut both of us open. They will vivisect you while you are conscious. They are coming for us. I don't know how to make this more clear. On top of the fact that they seem to be researching us to get powers that are similar to us. We got kidnapped by people who had powers similar to ours.
So Louis is confused by that, of course.
Yeah.
But he looks at Tobin and he says, it seems that they would target those of us who are most gifted, perhaps, such as young Tobin here. Thank you for the warning, Aaron. I will instruct my brethren to be on the lookout for this Cheiron Group.
So he's seen the spelling before?
Everybody kind of, again, it's like
Yeah.
we said, it's kind of like 3M. You know?
So I'll say to Tobin, I'll be like, you were right about your vision. They got me in Vegas, and it was in like this little haunted house thing.
So
You were right.
Tobin just nods. He looks a little like,
I think he's getting sadder and
Sad,
sadder the
yeah.
more that his things are coming true. Like that he's right all the time.
because he's not having happy visions. He's not having like,
No.
oh, tomorrow you're gonna get a surprise birthday party or something. You know, like-
No. So I'll just say like, so you were right, buddy.
So yeah, he just kind of sighs like, well, I'm glad you survived.
Right. Anyway, please spread the word and say for people to be on the lookout for if they're getting followed, if they're getting stalked, if there is something like Cheiron related. They're out there.
I'll get the word out.
Thanks. Do y'all have any clothes we could borrow?
So with that, let's see. You had a duffel bag full of clothes that you were given.
That's back in Vegas.
That's back in Vegas.
That's all the way back in Vegas.
All right. So Louis says, let's see.
We need some cash, you guys. Like,
Trying to remember. So he does have some folks in his cult who can go out during the day.
okay.
So he says, the two of you are welcome to stay with us through the night.
Thank you.
I will send out Stephanie tomorrow morning, and she can acquire some clothes for you and Celeste.
Thank you.
Of course. It is my pleasure. And speaking of food, are either of you hungry?
So I just look at Celeste.
She says, I could go for a bite.
Mm-hmm.
So he says, excellent. We were just about to go out on the hunt ourselves, so why don't you join us?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm going to look for a car.
Oh, yeah. Gonna go boost a car.
Yep.
All right. Okay, so you all slide out of the booth. You leave Samuel tucking into his three-piece combo.
Mm-hmm.
And you head out into the night, into the cold December night. Mercifully not rainy, but chilly for sure. So, as they go off to hunt for mortal prey, you go off to hunt for an appropriate vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what are you looking for?
I don't know, just something nondescript, something that isn't too flashy, something that looks reliable.
Okay. So let's get another wits plus drive roll, first of all, to locate such a vehicle. It is downtown LA at night, so there's not a lot of cars that people are leaving out, so we'll say difficulty 7.
Okay. 3.
Okay. So what do you think? What do you find?
I think I find I don't want to take something that's too looks like somebody really relies on it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a fine line.
Yeah, totally.
So I think it's just why is this so hard?
Like a Corolla or something?
No, that would be something someone would rely on all the time.
I see. So you're looking for...
I feel like it would be like a car from the 70s.
Yeah, okay.
That doesn't seem like it gets a lot of wear. Like grandma's parking this here.
Right.
And you know what I mean?
Grandma doesn't need the car.
No, she doesn't. So I want to find an old, I don't know, what year is it right now?
It is 98.
So like an 84 Granada or something like that. You know what I mean?
Granada.
Wow.
Love it. I would have never come up with that.
Well, It was the car my mom had when we were growing up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was like an emerald green Granada.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or yeah.
Okay. I'm into it.
Okay.
So so having found it, you now have to break into it.
Okay.
So that would be larceny.
Oh, I didn't have to do this last time.
Well, we're making a little game
I don't
of
have
it.
any points in larceny.
Okay. So that is a skill.
Yeah.
When you are unskilled in a skill, you can roll with a dice penalty, which I don't have in front of me. But I believe it's not as bad as a knowledge penalty. So we'll say it's a -2 dice penalty to your dex.
Okay.
And you do get to add your celerity.
Oh,
dice.
okay. Yeah. Okay, got it. So that makes it a 6 total.
Okay.
Because I have a 5 in dex.
Okay.
What's the difficulty?
I mean, it's a 84 Granada, so we'll say it's a 6.
4.
Okay. So I'll say with 4 successes, you manage to break into the car and hotwire it and get it running.
Okay. So drive it off. I'm gonna park it somewhere else.
Yeah. Okay. So you got yourself a car.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you want to do tonight?
I need clothes. So you were
You're gonna
saying
get them
he
in
was
the morning.
Yeah.
Well,
no. Tomorrow night.
Mm-hmm.
So I got nothing.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a phone call. I'm gonna start calling around.
Get over to the payphone.
Yeah. I'm gonna call the ass pole.
Okay. Okay. So you get the number out of the yellow pages, call it up, and rings not too many times before it gets picked up. Voice on the other end. This is Teresa Vorman. Asspole. How can I help you?
No, Teresa's not.
Oh,
she's
you're
at the
sorry. You're calling
Yeah.
the Asspole.
Yeah.
Not the asylum.
Right.
Ahem. All right.
I know we have a cavalcade of characters, so it's
I know.
hard to keep up.
I know. And two clubs that start with A.
Yeah, that's
So I have issues with
typical.
the...
It's typical of us, though.
Well, no, this is from Bloodlines, so I have issues with the people who came up with that. Anyway.
Issues with what are you gonna do?
I got some beefs I need to squash with these people.
I don't think so. All right, moving on.
So in that case...
There's no beefs to squash.
In that case, the phone rings several times, like about 6 or 8 times. Finally gets picked up. You hear, music in the background, and it's like, asshole.
Is Velvet there?
This is she.
Hi, Velvet. It's Aaron Evans.
And there's like a pause, and then she's like, "Yeah, what do you want, Aaron?"
I gotta talk to you. I gotta talk to Manon. I gotta talk to somebody. Can you give me Manon's phone number back at Bally's?
I assumed you were calling here because you knew she was here.
She's there?
Yeah, she showed up a few days ago.
Can I talk to her?
Yeah, hold on, let me transfer you. So you go on hold. Which of course they don't even have any hold music.
No, it's just dead quiet. I'm like, we get disconnected.
Yeah.
Like, shit.
And then when it gets picked up again, it's quiet.
Okay.
And she just says, Aaron.
Manon.
Where you been?
I was kidnapped by the Cheiron Group.
So she's genuinely surprised.
Yeah.
And she's like, what the fuck are you talking about?
They tortured me for several days. I got vivisected, I got experimented on, and I made it out of there. Barely.
This is the same group who, sends relief to starving children in Africa.
They are experimenting on vampires. Why would I lie to you about this?
I'm not saying you're lying to me. I'm just really surprised.
Anyway, I'm back in town. I hotwired a car. We need to get the word out to everybody. Everybody needs to know about this, so I'm calling you first. I was going to try to call you at Bally's and tell you I wasn't able to get to Benedict because I got kidnapped by the fucking Cheiron Group. I'm yelling now on the payphone.
Yeah. A couple people look at you.
What the hell?
Yeah. So she says, all right, calm down.
I have no sunglasses on.
No, you don't. So she says, well, I've been working on your little request.
What?
And I must say...
What request? I've forgotten.
You asshole, she says. Do you know what I've sacrificed just to find out even a crumb of information?
Manon, have you been cut open and worked on, experimented on for days on end?
I've cut myself open, Aaron. I have...
Have you had your eyes gouged out multiple times? We're going to start competing
it's
here.
Very ironic that you should say that, actually.
Oh, is it?
It is.
So I'll say that.
So she's just kind of quiet, and she says, look, do you want to hear what I found out or not?
Yes, I do.
Then you should meet me here at your earliest convenience and try not to get kidnapped on the way over. And she hangs up on you.
Oh, what did I do to her? Just because I turned all of her people against her and also Muhammad doesn't mean she has to treat me like that.
Just because you're directly responsible for the death of her entire coterie.
That she had handpicked and cultivated.
Yep.
And weaned, raised from babies.
Yes. Yeah. Raised from babies.
I mean, baby vampires.
Yes.
Yeah, that. She shouldn't be mad at me.
Yeah, that.
She shouldn't be mad at me. Okay. No, I totally get why she's
No, that's fair.
It is very fair. So I hang up. I'm like, I need clothes now. Damn it. So I'm gonna go back to Lucky Bat.
Oh, I thought you were at the Lucky Bat's payphone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna walk into the Lucky Bat, looking around.
Yep.
Is Samuel still there?
That's a great
I know.
question.
I was thinking the second we left, I'm like, he's gonna run.
But he doesn't have any money.
No, he doesn't.
Okay, so
money.
So you see him. He's in the front. He's in the waiting area.
Okay, so I'm gonna sit next to him.
He says,
Are you feeling a bit better?
He says, I am, and my wife is wiring me some money. I was able to get in touch with her.
Great, that's good news. Do you need a ride?
No.
Are you sure? Because I got a car now.
I don't want to know.
I'm not telling you. I'm telling you I have a ride if you need to go to the airport. I can drop you off at Burbank.
I've got a taxi on the way. It's fine.
You know, it's better if we're working together than apart. Because if you think you can convince those people that you're part of them or that you're in alignment with them,
I don't want to be part of them. I want to get back home.
fine. But I'm just saying, like, they're going to treat you just like they're treating us. So I hope you can tell your brethren that other people are coming for them. And that
Oh,
the
you
stuff,
better believe I will.
and the stuff that Cheiron, whatever the fuck Cheiron was doing to us, they're going to do to you guys.
Clearly.
And this doesn't get rid of the
Look,
fact.
I don't need a lecture from you, okay? I just spent a week in captivity, too. I'm just trying to get the fuck out of here. And I
Okay.
didn't choose this fucking life, okay?
You keep saying that you got like some little holy gift or something. What the hell happened to you?
When I find out, you'll be the first to know.
You just woke up one day and you're like, I can read minds?
Yes.
That's fucking weird, man. At least I have a reasonable explanation as to why I'm like this.
Reasonable.
I got bitten by a vampire.
You're talking about this in like public place.
Yeah.
So he just shrugs and he's like, I'm still figuring out how this world works.
Well, when you find that out, let me know. So I'm going to get up, be like, see you later. Salute, and off I go. Back to
right.
the Granada.
Back to the Granada. You're just gonna sit in your car and sulk.
I'm just trying to think of like, I'm going to call, so I'm going to say, let me call the asylum.
Okay. And we'll say that there were some quarters in the ashtray of the Granada.
Yeah,
That's how you're making these calls.
sure.
Okay. So, calling the asylum. Okay, so now it rings twice and gets picked up. Teresa Vorman, the asylum. How may I help you?
Hi, Teresa. It's Aaron Evans.
Oh, yes.
I don't know if you remember me.
I do. Yes, of course. Aaron Evans. Yes, now I can place the face. Yes. How can I help you, Aaron?
That's so funny. Good for her. I'll say, look, I'm about to tell you some really weird shit that went down, but I'm trying to get the word out into our community
Okay.
because I can't really explain what happened, and maybe I'm going to find out that someone else in our group or of whatever the hell, vampires, like that we can figure out like what the hell's going on. So I tell her everything.
Okay.
Go to the haunted mansion place. What was it called again?
the creep show.
Creep show. I tell her about the creep show. I tell her about what happened. I tell her about Samuel. I tell her about a kidnapping. Excuse me. I tell her pretty much all of that stuff,
Okay.
and then us escaping.
Okay.
I have to
So-
plug in like at least 2 more quarters.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm telling her,
Okay.
everything, and I say we need to let people know. I know it's hard to believe, but I know what I saw. And
So
I know what I
she's-
experienced.
She's listening.
Mm-hmm.
Asks you a couple clarifying questions
Yeah.
here and there.
Right.
But, you get to the end of your tale,
Mm-hmm.
and she says, have you told Prince Tara about this?
I was getting there. I lie.
I can pass on your story if
Yeah.
that would make you more comfortable.
Yeah, let her know that. I've been detained. And I was detained, but I'm now back to work.
So she says,
Tara.
yeah. So she's like, very well. Happy to help.
I appreciate it. You really need to let people know.
We'll get the word out.
Thanks.
Get off the phone?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to walk down to the last round.
Okay. Walk into the last round. Yeah. That's fine. That's
Yeah,
within walking
it
distance.
is.
Okay. So, let's see.
I just constantly feel like I'm just, it's to me, it's giving like, the Dark Knight, Heath Ledger in his Candy Striper outfit, like, hi.
Hi.
It's really giving, to me, it's what it's giving. It's
Yeah.
just still looking like a fucking, I'm shredded.
Yes.
I have bullet holes in me still.
True.
They haven't popped out yet.
No.
I am bloodied. I am tattered. I'm quite the sight again. Constantly walking up with another scrape.
Oh, God.
And like totally fucked up looking and coming in and be like, hi.
Yeah, hi.
I have some new bullshit to share with you guys.
Oh my god.
Because like I'm of the mind. It's funny because like playing this character is interesting in a lot of ways, for many ways. But one of the main things I find interesting is my strategy, which is to rally the community together as much as possible.
Yeah.
To be like, we need to work together against the threats that are against us.
It's interesting.
And I'm not a lone wolf. I'm like, excuse me.
You're leader of the pack.
I'm not the leader. I'm the prodigal son.
That's right.
I'm trying to get everyone to know, as opposed to holding on to the information for myself and being like, we're all threatened by this.
Right.
It's interesting. It's weird. I'm like, why would he do that? Why would he instead? He wants to warn everybody. I don't know. It just seems to be his mindset of like. I feel like it's like maybe it harkens back to maybe kind of his small town mentality of like we all have to help each other.
Oh yeah,
like his dad
true.
and his mom kind of being like, we're all here to help each other out because we're living in this rural town. So like if
small town values,
it's shut it. But there's a sense of community, I think, that he was raised in that makes sense to him. Yeah. That inspires him to be like, hey, we're a small community and we need to look out for each other. Even if we have our differences, we're all we got. Yeah. And so that's interesting. Yeah. Huh. It's weird. It's just weird. It's like playing a vampire. It's like, of course, like depending on the character, all these different themes emerge. But it's also like, what are the shreds of humanity that get left over that a vampire still possesses? And how do they enact that? Like with Dracula, it's like, I want a girlfriend. You know, like I need a love of my life. Right. Kind of bullshit. I mean, it's not bullshit. Like it's a real thing. People want partners. They want a love. You know. So this, I'm not trying to be rude about that. Okay. That's a true human need and desire for partnership, kinship. Yeah. And so for Dracula, it's like, oh, like I'm capable of loving something. Right. You know. Right. And you think about, you know, Vampire Diaries and like their brotherhood, like we're brothers and we family, and we take care of each other, you know, and like in complicated ways. And then like with True Blood, it's like we have like the oppressiveness of history that we're trying to like move through time together in these ways that make sense for us. Yeah. And it's a small community. Like we need to look out for each other. So I feel like maybe it is True Blood adjacent, where it's like, this is a threat against all vampires and we all need to work together. Even though we have our differences, we still have to work together because this is a big threat to our existence. It's an existential threat. Right. Huh. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But again, it's those threads of like, what are the things from your human life? So thinking about like what we do with the shadows, like what are the shreds of who they are as humans? Yeah. And how does it come through? But then it goes through this weird vampire filter of like selfishness and just ignorance. And I've been powerful for so long. I don't know how to function in the real world. Like I don't know how the real world works anymore. Yeah. So, which is very funny too. Yeah. So, good. Okay. I just want to like, I like to delve into like why he's making these choices so that it's like, it feels character driven. It's not just me metagaming. Right. You know, like I'm always worried about metagaming and putting my own knowledge into the character's brain. Yeah. So I have to talk through these choices because it's like, well, why would like I would do that? But you know, every character is like you. You know, it's an aspect of yourself, which is weird to think about, but it's true. Interesting. Do you have any thoughts on this?
Does it interest you in any way? I'm enjoying the ride. Okay. Thank you for explicating.
I just want to make sure it's like coming across as his decisions. Right. You know, with the dramatic irony of like, yeah, I mean, of course I'm steering the ship, you know, driving the car, so to speak. Right. It's like, is this true to the character?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is because of how he was raised, and also it's an existential threat.
Yeah.
And that's really fucking awful what he went through. And I'm curious if he's gonna have like how do vampires experience trauma? Like being hunted or being hurt or maimed, like does that hang on somehow? And since there's all this like sanguinary animism stuff and like sanguinary feedings on things, like are there other ways that they experience trauma of having been hunted, having been experimented on, having been cut up or, you know, endangered? Would they experience trauma in a different way?
Yeah, in fact, give me a conscience roll.
Fuck me. All right, my conscience is 4.
Nice.
All right.
Difficulty 6.
All right.
Talked your way into a roll.
All right, what do you want? What do you want?
Did you succeed?
What's the difficulty?
6.
2.
Good. That wasn't necessarily to check for humanity loss,
I know.
but, you know, if you had botched, maybe we would have looked at vampire psychosis again, you know, because there's depression, there's paranoia.
Vampire depression?
Vampire depression,
Vampire
paranoia. Vamparanoia, as it's called.
Paranoia. Yeah.
In the DSMV.
Oh my god. All right. So he's thinking about all that. He's thinking about Tara. Like now Tara's going to know, which is fine because it might distract her, right?
Sure.
That's okay. I called the ass pole. I called the asylum. Does the creep show... Can I try to call the creep... Oh, no, I'm walking to the last round.
Yes.
I'm thinking about all of this as I'm walking to the last round. Okay. With my bare feet on fucking downtown LA streets.
Well,
Holy craps.
You walk out of Chinatown up towards the old Broadway district, so soon you're on Skid Row. Mm-hmm. So you actually kind of blend in.
I do.
You look like any of the sort of street people who populate this part of downtown, even at night.
Yeah.
And
it's a community.
Yeah, you walk past some little tents, some little kind of like you say, community little I don't know, what would you call those? Camps. Some little camps. This guy who looks like Rowdy Piper passes you going the other way.
Wearing sunglasses.
Looking around going, holy shit. No, wait, we're 10 years too late.
Wait, yeah. I've been there, done that.
Yeah, that happened 10 years ago.
Yeah, it did.
All right, so yeah, you walk up to the last round. Right as a couple kindred who you do not recognize are walking out, and one of them's kind of like waving back through the front window, and you can see seated at the booth waving to that person is Gloria Martinez, Baron of Whittier.
Shit. Whatever, I gotta spread the word on menus nationwide. Okay, this is what's happening. Somebody oh shit, who was it? I was listening to a comedian the other day, and it sounded so much like it was a line out of a Mitch Hedberg thing.
Really?
I think it was Josh Johnson.
Oh, okay.
He
sounded like Mitch Hedberg.
He did a line, like he said, he delivered something that was very Mitch Hedberg-esque, and it made me so happy to hear, because one of the greats. Okay, so
you walk in.
I walk in.
So Gloria, let's see, has she seen you since you woke up?
Because she was with the prince.
She was with the prince.
When she said, that's Aaron Evans.
Yeah.
And you should be respectful because he's kind of crazy.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
So,
she's back there?
Yeah.
That's weird because she betrayed Los Angeles. Like, she went down to San Diego. She was in alignment with Tara.
Mm-hmm.
So the fact that she's back in here makes me a little like, that's a little weird. Mm-hmm. Like Jesus would be like, cool, that's fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. So I see her and I am surprised. Like, oh, hi.
Just the guy I wanted to see.
Why do you say that?
Have a seat.
I slide in.
Look,
Look, we got booths upon booths in Los Angeles.
I know,
you guys.
lots of booths.
Tons of booths, man.
So she says, look, I'm making the rounds. I'm offering up
What?
My apologies for past behavior.
Are you making amends?
You could say that.
What? Why did you want to do you see me? Do I look like I've been having a normal night?
Look, I'm not one to judge.
You know, that's true. Like, I feel like a lot of vampires be like, all right, like, come as you are. Like,
yeah, exactly.
You're gonna be seen in a variety of ways.
Right.
You might have just crawled out of the ground. You may have just crawled out of a crypt. You may have just been, like, in a sewer somewhere.
Yeah.
Like, nobody knows what you've been up to. And here we are.
Yep.
That's funny as hell. So I'm kind of like weirded out by that.
Yeah.
Like, huh.
So she says,
So you're making amends.
I just got out of a meeting with Nines, and, we buried the hatchet.
Did you now? What did you tell him?
I told him that although I consider myself an ally of the prince, that doesn't mean that I'm not an anarch and that I'm not still committed to the anarch cause, because that's true.
Well, where were you when Salvador died?
So she looks out the window and kind of her shoulders droop a bit, And
Wasn't he her sire?
I believe so.
I think he was. I think he was her sire. See, I'm trying to throw people off the trail. Amidst all of the
whoever it was who killed Salvador.
Yeah, because I feel like I'm trying so hard. I'm fighting for my life.
Yes, Salvador was her sire.
Okay, I'm fighting for my life because she must have felt it when she wasn't bloodbound to him, but we don't know. But all I'm saying is, should I roll something for that? Like,
yeah,
expression plus manipulation.
Expression plus manipulation. Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, 2 plus 3.
I'm going to say difficulty 5.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She trusts me.
No, she wants to unburden her conscience.
Oh, shit. Okay, difficulty 5.
Yep.
3.
Nice.
So I'm convincing. Like, I didn't do it.
Yeah.
But where were you when he died?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn.
Where were you when the Westfold fell?
That's right.
All right. So, she looks out the window and she says, that question haunts me every night because I can't answer it. Something got to me that night.
What?
I have no memory of where I was or what I was doing the night that Salvador suffered the final death. And it tears me up inside because something prevented me from being at his side and helping to defend him after everything that he did for me. And I have been fighting for my own life and the barony of Whittier ever since.
Okay, so this is a lot. So I say, were you bloodbound to him?
No.
Then why would you have known if something was happening to him?
He may have tried to get in touch with me. He may have...
Instead of thinking about Christopher, communicating with me, I gotta call Sam, I think,
Yeah.
Okay.
He may have called out to me in his distress, in his moment of crisis.
I'm having flashbacks of that night.
Because she doesn't know the details, right? So she doesn't. All she knows is that he was killed in transit, right?
He was going to the airport to. And
you and Muhammad intercepted.
We bit through his neck together. Yep. Memories.
Kissed in the middle.
I don't know. So I'm thinking. So I'm having flashbacks.
Yeah.
Of that.
Yeah.
It was too easy, I think.
Yeah.
It was too easy.
It was
Because something did happen. Like something did prevent her from sensing that or whatever. Or him or Salvador communicating with his other. Yeah. Shit. So she says that, and I'll say, look, I know what it's like. My sire was definitely not as upstanding as Salvador, she says. I did not say it that way.
Okay.
So I say that just to bug you. Wasn't as upstanding as Salvador, but I still felt something when she died.
Yeah.
Or experienced the final death, I say. So I get it.
How are your nights lately, Aaron?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Gloria, because I came here to talk to Jesus and Crispus. So, can we get him out here? And Marguerite, is Marguerite here? Do you know?
She's not, but Jesus and Crispus are. I think they're going to be heading out soon, so that's fine.
Well, let's get them because you all need to hear this.
All right. Before I do, just stick around after you talk to them, okay? Because I have a question for you that I want to ask.
Sure.
So she leans out the booth and says, "Hey, Nines, could you and Crispus come out here?" And the beaded curtain parts.
These two.
Moments later, and these two come out.
Oh, no.
And Nines is like, "Thought I told you never to come around here again." "Nah, I'm just kidding. What up?"
I laughed nervously.
Yeah.
Yeah, about that. Well, I point to my outfit.
Yeah, not your usual stylish ensemble.
Well, the last time you saw me, I was in like sweats and a t-shirt. So
yeah,
let's be real.
He's being sarcastic.
Oh yeah, clothes and I are not the best match. So I tell them everything, just like what I told Teresa, just like what I told. Well, I'm going to tell Manon, but I tell everything I told Teresa. I tell them.
Okay.
I'm like, this is a real threat.
So they
I'm showing them like the bullet holes in my body.
Yeah.
Like this is real.
As you start to unspool your story, they grab a couple chairs and sit down.
Uh-huh.
Listen, elbows on knees.
Yeah.
Mouth slightly agape.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so at the end of your story,
this is a real threat, I say.
Nines looks at Crispus and he's like, "I want you to take some guys, head out to this location in Irwindale, see what you can find out."
Like, you don't understand. Like, we'll need more than just those guys. Like, they are equipped. It's like a prison. It's a prison. It's a very high scale operation. They have guns. They're using powers. They're using things that we can do, but it's from people who are like, they're humans. They're people. They're not ghouls. They're not vampires. They have powers. So you got to be careful.
All right. Let's get in touch with... Now, this is interesting because I'm looking at my map of my baronies.
Yeah.
So Irwindale is in the barony of Covina.
Oh.
I'm trying to remember who the Baron of Covina is.
Oh. Would that be adjacent to... Shit. Do we have to do a little deep dive quickly? A little quick deep dive into the LA by Night?
Yeah, let's pause for a second
Okay.
while I refresh my memory.
Okay. Good idea.
Okay, no wonder I couldn't remember the Baron of Covina. There is no Baron of Covina.
Oh.
Here's what it says in the book.
Okay.
This area, made up of Covina, West Covina, La Puente, Baldwin Park, Duarte, Azusa, Monrovia, Glendora, and Charter Oaks, is a good example of a barony without a baron. The area contains only 6 vampires who act independently, but usually support one another when called upon. Some of them have ties to members of El Hermandad and would probably side with that gang in the event of a war with the Crip Sons.
Okay. Although, would there be like an Asian contingent?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, so...
I mean...
What?
LA is so vast.
I know. Well, I mean, that's the thing. There's baronies. The barony of Torrance, the barony of Huntington Beach. We've barely even touched on those.
I know.
San Fernando's a barony.
See, that scares me. That's my hometown, so that's a little scary.
Hey now,
wait a minute. Okay, go. All right, so.
Okay, so so Nines is like.
But Gloria might know.
Nines is talking to Crispus, and he says, "Take some guys, get out to Covina, hook up with and Crispus nods, and he's like, round up as many of our homies out there as you can." And then he looks back at you and he says, "I'm not saying we're going to do some kind of like assault on Precinct 13 here, okay? I'm just saying, like, we're going to scope it out. We're going to get some ideas about their security, their setup, and, we're going to see what we can do. But, no, we're not going to act hasty. The thing with folks of our particular persuasion is that we've got time on our side. But now we know the bastards are there. We can have 24/7 surveillance. We can get some kindred out there at night. We can get some ghouls out there during the day. Just keep watch on them.
It's called Cheiron West. That
All right.
means that this is a much wider network. So I would, if I were you.
I mean, if this is the same Cheiron that
Cheiron.
does all these humanitarian things and medical supplies and all this other shit, I mean, yeah, that's a global organization. I'm not surprised. So obviously we're up against something pretty powerful here. It would explain, frankly, a lot of the disappearances that have been going on lately.
Yeah, that's why I was out for the past week. But
well, I'm
yeah.
glad you made it out, man. And he gives you
Shoulder
a
clasp.
little bro clasp.
All right. Thanks.
All right. Well, shit. I got to go out and get some blood. Anyone else hungry?
I'm fine.
And Chris was like, I got shit to do, man. Be safe out there.
Okay.
And Gloria gives you kind of a meaningful look.
Yeah.
And she says, I'll walk you back to your car.
Sure. All right. Thanks, guys.
All right. So you head out to a chorus of be safes. And,
She's wearing what is she wearing? She's I feel like she's professional lady.
Yeah.
I feel like she's fairly stylish.
Let's see. Her background, not that it should completely dictate
Well, but it
how
does.
she dresses.
It can.
No, she's she grew up in the barrio,
Okay.
So she's got kind of a maybe a little upscale.
I think a little eclectic
Yeah,
style.
but still has a bit of that.
Like thrift store kind of
Yeah.
sensibility. Wait, when was she embraced? What year?
She still has a bit of that. Maybe she does her makeup a little chola style,
Just a little harsher lines.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah. Classic. She was embraced in 1972.
Oh, okay.
So she's old school.
So I would say she'd probably have thrift. She'd be a thrift store person.
Yeah,
finding really nice pieces.
Right.
And
right.
have a bit of an eclectic style.
Yeah.
The makeup's a little dramatic.
Little dramatic. Not
Hair is kind of those probably waves, a Farrah Fawcett's kind of style, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of a shaggy layered, but
shaggy,
swooping,
yeah.
swooping hair.
Damn it! Why did I get embraced when I had shaggy layers?
Well, Aaron has his 80s guy hair,
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
So Louis
too
has
funny.
the long hair tied in the back,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he had a little 18th century French aristocrat
Yeah.
do. All right, so she's walking with you, and she says, "Look, I'm just trying to build alliances here, so that's why I've put myself under Tara's protection, because otherwise, I wouldn't have the Barony of Whittier wouldn't exist. With Amethyst out there." And her ambitions, and she and I have a lot of beef going back a long time.
You and Amethyst?
Yeah. So, I'm asking, are you interested in being my main man? Just second in command,
Look, I probably know that Tara asked me to get rid of Amethyst.
I'm not surprised.
I'm going to tell you, I don't trust Tara.
I don't either. I don't know if you're aware, Aaron, because I know you were embraced out here, as was I. But, in other cities in the country, there are anarchs, but they're Camarilla cities, there's a prince, but there's also anarchs. We don't have to be mutually exclusive,
We don't need a prince here.
We don't need a prince, but we got a prince. So we might as well be practical about it. And I would much rather work within that system than let some crazy bitch like Amethyst run the show,
She's not going to run the show.
I think that's what she wants.
Why? Then she wants to be prince?
I don't know. She wants to take over Jeremy's position.
So I'll stop.
Yeah.
And I'll turn to her and be like, do you think Jeremy's really gone?
I don't know. I mean, if he isn't, then he's definitely playing some kind of long game.
So I think of Christopher again.
Yeah.
Because it's talking about long games, right?
Right.
No one knows he exists. That I think. I don't know. Amy knows. So I'll say, oh.
That's true. Amy does know that.
What?
Let's see. Oh, interesting. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
no.
So you think of Christopher, and in that precise moment, you feel the most overwhelming urge. He's calling to you. And like, it's everything you can do. In fact, it's going to cost you a willpower point to not
That's
start,
my last willpower point
to
of
not
the night.
start to run. Like, not even go to your car, but just start running.
So I'll say, to be continued. And then I just like run. I start running to my car.
Okay.
Or to my car. Yeah.
Yeah, I got 6 successes
Holy
on that. So.
fuck. Okay. So I say, to be continued.
Yeah.
And I just run.
She's like, man, what the fuck?
I'm sorry. I yell back.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
I do. Yeah.
All right.
So I speed over to the Beverly Hills.
No.
Oh.
You are feeling the call.
Oh, no. No. I'm so scared. Look, it would not be the worst thing in the world if Christopher no longer existed, but it would be way less entertaining.
You're feeling the call to a most unanticipated location, a most unusual location, Topanga Canyon. No! Nobody's ever had that reaction to Topanga Canyon before. Well,
depends.
maybe.
Oh no! Can you remind us what's in Topanga Canyon? Like, what's going on there, man?
So Topanga Canyon is a long, snaky canyon that runs through the mountains, the Santa Monica Mountains, which separate the San Fernando Valley from Malibu and those sort of beachfront communities. And it was well known in the 60s for being a haven of hippies and artists and other sort of counterculture types, and is most well known in the world of the kindred of Los Angeles for being kind of ground zero for the lupine population.
And in 13 Candles, we had our werewolf couple, Starbuck and Moonbeam, who had their own little ranchero there, animals and a little farm and their little hippie
commune.
hideaway.
Yeah.
Which was very quaint, and I sometimes go there in my mind.
I'm sure you do. I just want to live there sometimes.
I do. So, yeah. So they were part of that in the 60s. They were there in the 60s.
Yes.
I don't know if they're still there.
Yeah.
I'd be amazed if they were, but they'd be old dudes now.
Yep.
Anyway, so
okay.
That's
where you're going. Okay. So you are downtown.
I would probably take I'd have to get down. I'm trying to think of the fastest way to get there.
Yeah, it's a little bit out of the way.
Because the 101, I could take 101, but
and then drop
why?
down,
I could also go around and take basically
PCH.
West to PCH. I think that'd be the fastest, honestly.
Okay.
If I go west to the 1 and then take Pacific Coast Highway, aka Highway 1.
Yep.
Take that all the way to Topanga Canyon.
Yep.
Make a right.
Yep.
And then just start going into that canyon that I've personally driven multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get on the 10, take the 10 to Santa Monica.
Yeah, there you go.
Get on PCH.
Perfect. And I get there actually faster than you might
It's pretty easy.
Yeah,
pretty easy
not
drive.
bad, especially that late at night.
Sure. So, only probably half-hour drive, something like that?
40 minutes at the most.
So, so cut to, you're driving your 84 Granada.
That's tickling you so much.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Why? Why is that funny?
Along the twisting road. So Topanga Canyon, there's stretches where it's very wide.
Yeah.
And there's space for homes.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
But there's also places where it's very narrow and there's like this drop
canyons.
off.
Yeah, it's a canyon.
It's a canyon. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're driving along this kind of windy canyon road, and you come out into kind of one of these wider spots.
Yeah.
And you just sense I have to turn up this gravel drive here. So you're driving among some beech woods and elms, and
I didn't use that willpower, by the way.
Oh, you did, because the willpower was to stop yourself from literally running on foot to Topanga Canyon.
Oh, so I have no willpower.
You have no willpower.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Glad it could help.
Okay.
Okay.
I've been playing Have I been playing any of my nature and demeanor enough, or no?
What do you got?
Rebel and Eye of the Storm.
Eye of the Storm.
I feel like I've been playing up Eye of the Storm, honestly.
All right, let's go to the videotape.
Yeah. Eye of the Storm means like I'm calm amidst the crazy.
Yeah.
So I feel like I was calm enough to strategize and be like, hey, I need to let everybody know what's going on. Everyone needs to know, etc., etc.
All right. Regain a point of willpower whenever a ruckus, riot, or less violent but equally chaotic phenomenon occurs around you.
I think escaping from the fucking...
Yeah, all right. Give yourself a point back.
1?
Yeah, 1 point.
Wow. Okay.
You get more points back if you let Rebel take over. So you got some points back last time for that.
When?
When you were being a little shit towards the Cheiron Group. Remember they were
and
like...
I used them up.
Remember they were like, subject will approach the mirror, and you started like doing a
stripping.
striptease,
Hell
you know?
Yeah. So I used those
yes,
up.
You used them up.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. Thank you for the 1 back.
You're welcome.
Okay. So I'm turning up the gravel road. I'm driving. I'm just driven, literally.
You are driven.
And figuratively
as you drive.
To find where is he.
All right. So you kind of go up this little incline that curves around through the woods, and it comes out into a large meadow, I guess, really. And there's this like kind of mid-century modern little cabin really set up there.
Okay.
It's surprisingly elaborate.
The cabin?
Yeah, like it's obviously I mean, calling it a cabin is maybe being a little like facetious, right? Because it's kind of a larger building, multi-room building with like multiple wings, And
is it off the ground? Like it's a raised
slightly
foundation?
Raised, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Stairs leading up to the cabin or the house?
Yep. But yeah, big
Is
porch.
it illuminated?
There are lights on inside. There's a lot of like big plate glass and like French doors and that kind of thing.
Are there any trees? It's a meadow, so there's no oaks around? Because
there's a few mountain oaks.
There's tons of oaks all over the place.
Yeah, absolutely. So
I'm sneaking up.
But of course it's wintertime, so it's all like dead trees and like dead leaves on the ground. And
well, the oaks aren't deciduate. Like they don't.
Well, I mean, the oaks themselves still have leaves, but the elms and the other beaches and stuff, they've shed their leaves.
Yeah.
And of course, the oak leaves are all orange.
Yeah. Coppery.
Yeah.
Or I would say they're more burnished gold.
Burnished gold. There you go.
So I'm sneaking.
Okay.
So I stop the engine.
Okay.
I don't pull up like into the driveway or any of that shit.
Yeah.
I pull up when I see like the top of a roof. Like as I'm going up the path.
Yep.
I stop the car.
Okay.
Turn off the lights.
Yep.
Turn off the engine.
Okay.
No, I turn off the lights and I keep driving up a little bit. Where I can see all the things you just described.
Okay.
And then I'm going to stop the engine. I'm going to get out of the vehicle.
Okay.
And I'm going to start creeping and, sneaking.
Okay.
Up to this house. What the fuck?
So give me a Dex plus stealth roll, please.
All right. Could I use celerity to be fast or no?
I'd say celerity would apply in this instance.
Dex
yes.
plus celerity plus you said stealth, which my stealth is 2. Sorry.
Okay.
I don't know why it was under. Yeah, that was silly. Okay. What's difficulty again?
6.
4.
Okay, great. So, you dash across the open ground towards this cabin, and where do you want to
go? So there's doors.
Mm-hmm.
There's a ton of glass.
Yeah.
I just want to peek in through a window.
Take a survey.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go around the perimeter of the place. Yeah.
So, like I say, lots of lights on inside. You see a few people kind of moving about.
What do they look like?
Men and women, dressed sort of, casually. T-shirts, jeans.
Okay.
Light jackets due to the season. They seem to just mostly be at ease. There's you don't see any weapons. You don't see any guards.
Are they kindred?
You'll need a perception plus awareness. And considering your distance from them will make it difficulty 7.
Plus alertness?
Awareness.
Awareness, sorry. Yeah. I'll need what?
Difficulty 7.
1.
Okay. Some are ghouls.
I've never seen them before.
No.
I'm going to keep looking
Okay.
in.
All right. So you make your way around.
Uh-huh.
You can see that.
Are there any windows or things that are like slightly open or cracked or?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay.
But you can see like some of these rooms have been converted into like a recording studio.
Recording studio.
Mm-hmm.
Was this Barbara Streisand's home?
Yes, you got it.
Wait, what's the temperature outside? Really quick, sorry. Not in our game, but outside.
Oh, outside it is 79.
Okay, yeah, all right. Okay, sorry.
It's all right.
So I'm going to look at to find where there's a window or door that might be cracked or ajar or, yeah.
Yeah, you find one.
Is there, so you said it was a raised foundation?
Mm-hmm.
Is it like a, is there like, what would you call it? Lattice work around, or is it like closed foundation?
It's lattice work.
Are there any that are like little weak planks that I could like squeeze in under the crawl space?
Sure.
Okay. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to get into the crawl space under the house
Okay.
and see like what do I see and what do I hear?
Okay.
Like a little skunk.
A little skunk. Give me a perception plus alertness roll.
Jesus, I'm so scared. All right, perception plus alertness or awareness?
Alertness.
Alertness this time. Okay, because I have fine details
Yes.
as well.
Doesn't apply in this case.
I know. It rarely applies.
And yet you always bring it up.
I just want to mention it. What is the difficulty?
6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wow. Okay. So you hear some conversation. It sounds like. What does it sound like? You hear it's interesting because it sounds like somebody's like kind of reporting back, and they're like, yeah, CBS is very interested, that kind of thing. And then you distinctly hear Sam Morningstar's voice. And he's like, well, that's great news. I think that's probably our best bet. What do you say, Chris? And you hear Christopher's voice, and he says, whatever you think is best. I'm mostly interested in the production.
The fuck? So I'm going to get out. I'm going to get out from under the crawl space.
I like how you're being like fucking Tom Clancy, like fucking SEAL Force 6 here. Like,
I have to be.
Ghost Recon.
David.
Like, and it's just
everything
like,
that Aaron has
talking
just
about
gone through.
Pitching something to CBS. Yes.
Come on. I don't know who's there.
Mm-hmm.
And I hear these two, and so I picture, yeah, I'm like, you know, like, what do you call it? Like the crawl, like on the
crawl space?
No.
Oh shit.
What
Yeah,
is
what
it
is
called?
that?
Just like a belly crawl.
Belly crawl.
Belly
yeah.
crawl under this thing, and I'm like listening. I'm like really intent.
Yeah.
And then I hear, hey, so that sounds really great. And then
Yeah,
he's like,
yeah.
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
And then I just go, son of a bitch.
Yeah,
Right? I say
yeah.
that out loud.
Yeah,
loud.
Yeah.
And I crawl back from under that, and I just walk up to the front door.
You're still in your scrubs.
And I knock on. Well, they're torn up too. Remember?
I know. And now they're
And
dirty.
I bash on the.
Yeah.
I bash on the front door.
Okay.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yep. So the door opens, and one of these ghouls is looking at you, and they're like, "Can I help you?"
I know.
And then you hear Christopher's voice before you can even say anything. He's like, "It's okay. He's with me."
Thank you. And I walk in.
Okay. So you walk into this sort of large living room area.
Is it just like pine? Like, is it like light wood, or is it like?
It's very mid-century. It has not, like, the interior decor has not been updated since like 1967.
Oh, whoa.
So there's like shag carpeting.
So it's old.
It is old.
It's a little musty.
It is a little musty. So there's shag carpeting. There's like a giant stone, like
Flagstone.
stonework,
Yeah.
flagstone fireplace.
Yeah.
wall, essentially. Edifice. There's a kind of like one of those, like, I want to call it like a vertical chandelier.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. A lot of vertical windows.
A lot of verticals. Yeah. Vertices.
Like floor to ceiling window.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And
All right.
and a big pitch ceiling.
Yeah.
So
like, what's going on,
so
guys?
Sam's there, and he's like, "Hey, Aaron, Chris told me you're on your way. So glad we could finally connect. We've got some really exciting stuff we're working on." And he kind of notices your outfit for the first time. He's like, "You okay, friend?"
No, but I'm here. And I look at Christopher when I say that.
Yeah. And Sam like kind of snaps, and he's like, "Steve, could you go fish some clothes out of my closet for Aaron here? I think he's been having a little bit of a rough night by all appearances."
Yeah, you could say that. So I look at Christopher.
So he's just looking at you kind of like blankly.
Placid.
Yeah, placidly. And you notice like on the vintage coffee table, the couches, that all these guys are seated on, the coffee tables in the middle, and there's just like a bunch of like scripts spread out.
So I'm looking around at all these people.
Yeah.
What do they look like? Like
they're all quite attractive. They're men and women, like I say, so kind of an equal mix.
But there's vampires.
And like a handful of them, but most of them are ghouls. And Christopher says, "Aaron, I'd like to introduce you to my family. I've decided I've been alone for far too long."
I look at Sam. Like, Sam's still Sam, right? He's not a vampire.
No.
So I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah. What a twist.
He turned Sam into a vampire. So I'm like, your family?
Yes. Well, it's a lonely life, and I felt after many nights talking with Samuel here, it was time for me to come out of the shadows, stop hiding. Why don't you have a seat? I want to tell you a few things that we've been working on.
So I sit down, wordlessly, like I'm just
okay,
quiet. I'm nervous now.
Yeah. So he leans forward and picks up one of these scripts, and he says, "Have a shufti at this. Tell me what you think."
I look at it.
So,
it's so surreal. I still have all these bullets in me, shredded scrubs, bloody, dusty, dirty, and I'm like, my hands are covered in dirt, and I'm holding this script and looking at it like a normal man, like an innocent man. Oh my god. I'm like looking, because I look at the front cover like I'm a normal man. I'm like reading it. What does it look like? What does it say?
So the title of the title page has the name of this production, and it's called "Making It Work" with an exclamation point at the end.
I hate it.
Okay. And
it does hate it.
And Christopher says, "That's just the working title. We're still workshopping a few things." And he points at a little whiteboard, and you can see four potentials, that have like circles around them and that haven't been X'd out. So there's "Making It Work" with an exclamation point.
Right.
Just the two of us.
Oh.
My brother's keeper, or half pint and heavyweight.
What the fuck is this? I say.
So Sam leans forward and he says, "It's a 30-minute conventional 3-camera sitcom. We want you as one of the co-stars." Fuck. And here's the most exciting part. Chris wants to get in front of the camera too. So it'd be the two of you in starring roles. And here's the setup, okay? He's your...
Do you remember Tom Hanks at the end of The Burbs when he's totally blown up?
Yeah.
He's like, "Take me to the hospital."
Yeah.
So I'm picturing Aaron totally shell-shocked looking. His hair's crazy.
Yeah.
He's covered in dirt and blood and blood-soaked scrubs and shredded everything. Dirt under the fingernails. And he's just like staring gormlessly at freaking Sam pitching this fucking sitcom. And then, okay, sorry, it's making me laugh so much. So stupid. Okay.
I know.
I love this.
I
I
know.
love this so much. If I was watching it on a show, I would be like, this is the best show I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's like, so here's the setup. Chris plays your younger brother. Okay. You're orphans. So you're having to raise him. You are working on a boxing career. Okay. But of course, you're also having to manage this precocious younger brother. Now, here's the thing. You're going to be the straight man. You know, Chris is going to get all the zinger lines, right? But
why is he British? I say, like really quietly.
Yeah, Sam just ignores that. We've got CBS really interested in this. We're looking at filming a pilot. We're working on the script still, but we wanted to get you involved as soon as possible, just so we could get your creative input on this as well. What do you think?
So I'm looking at every single person.
Yeah.
Like my eyes are fucking coyote eyes.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm looking at all of them. I look at Christopher last.
Yeah.
Does that guy come out with the clothes?
Yeah, I was going to say. So the ghoul reappears with the neatly stacked, folded pile of clothes.
I'll be like, I'm not TV ready. I say that to Chris.
And he's like, well, obviously not right now.
No, not ever.
So he gives you a little, like, curious cock of the head. Like, what do you mean?
I point to my eyes.
Oh, that. I know a guy.
And I think of that, and I just think about all the torture I just went through.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want someone fucking with my eyes, like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be like, so I'm going to take the clothes from the guy.
Yeah.
I have them on my lap.
Yeah.
I close the script. I put it on the table. And I just, like, wordlessly get up and, like, go to change my clothes, like, in another room somewhere.
Yeah.
I just start changing my clothes, like, changing out of my clothes.
Okay.
I find a shower.
Yeah.
I'm just doing whatever the fuck I can't. Like,
Yeah.
I cannot.
Yeah.
This is why he summoned me. Like, this is why he summoned me, I'm thinking. And so I'm going to find a shower. I'm going to scrub off everything. I'm looking at these bullets in my body.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking, like, well, eventually.
What wounds are you at the moment?
I'm still wounded.
Do you have any aggravated, or is it just lethal?
No, it's aggravated.
Oh,
no, it's all lethal. It's all lethal.
So you can spend blood to heal if you want.
I'm going to want to eat some of these people. I'm going to, like, kill his whole family. This is what's coming in my mind.
Okay. Interesting.
Like, this needs to stop now.
Oh.
Like, this is dangerous. Like, this is everything he told me not to do. And this feels wrong.
Yeah.
So everyone has to die.
Wow.
I'm thinking.
Wow.
So.
What a twist.
So.
How many wound boxes do you have?
4.
Okay. I think it's 1 per box. But
Okay.
I'll double check. Because I think bashing, it's like 2
It's
per
definitely
point.
lethal.
Mm-hmm.
Although I haven't been moving my dice for the. I haven't been reducing my. I haven't. Skill rolls.
Reducing your dice
I haven't
pool.
been reducing my dice
Oh,
pools.
well,
Sorry, guys.
that's fine.
You just have to deal with it. I'm the only guy playing this, man.
So, healing. It is 1 blood point per box of
Okay.
injury.
So that's 4.
So you're watching these bullets as they.
Well, I'm thinking like I'm rinsing off everything.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm sure there's like residual shit on me from
Sure. Yeah.
the lab.
Uh-huh.
So I'm thinking, and I'm like willing myself to heal.
Mm-hmm.
To heal.
Uh-huh.
And I'm thinking like this isn't like Christopher.
Mm-hmm.
This is bad. And they all have to be destroyed.
Interesting.
So I'm thinking that, and the bullets are like clinking onto the tile, right?
Right. Yes.
So I pick them up.
It's like picturing like a seafoam green tiles.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. So and I pick them up and I throw them into a trash can. I put on. So what are the clothes that I was given?
Well,
It's always random shit.
This is Sam's closet. So
It's from Sam's clothes.
You got some boxers. You got Dockers. A button down white shirt with thin blue stripes on it and a sweater vest.
I'm not wearing that sweater vest. I look at it. I'm like, no. Like, does this guy have a t-shirt? I guess not. So I button up the buttons and put the pants on, put underwear, pants, everything on. I still have no shoes.
You were given socks.
I'm not putting these socks on.
Okay.
So I'm just looking at the socks. And I walk out.
Okay.
I'm all cleaned up.
Okay.
My hair is still wet from the shower.
Uh-huh.
And I'm looking. So how many people are actually there?
Okay. So we've got 3 kindred.
Okay. All right. So Chris's family. So 3 kindred. So who are they?
2 guys and a gal.
Okay.
You have not been introduced.
Okay. Who else?
And then, from what you've seen, 4 ghouls.
Okay. And how many? Like, what's the breakdown there?
3 guys, 1 woman.
That I've seen.
That you've seen.
I'm looking around. And I say, I look at Chris.
Okay.
Christopher.
Right, please.
I look at Christopher.
Okay.
And I'll say, this doesn't seem like you.
So he just looks at you a little blankly. He's like, what do you mean?
I've never known you to want to be in the spotlight.
I've been out of the spotlight for far too long. I let my fear get the better of me.
So I smile. And I say, I can't be part of this.
You're integral to this, Erin. We created this concept around you.
I don't want this.
I've been working towards this for nearly 10 years.
What are you talking about?
Ever since meeting you.
You wanted to create a sitcom about me? That's what you've been developing? Like, what?
He says, in a manner of speaking, yes. I knew I wanted to get you on television.
I already was on television. I can't be on television. Can I talk to you alone?
Certainly.
All right.
So he indicates a sliding door that leads out onto a deck with a nice view of a little creek running behind the
So
chateau.
now I start freaking out.
Yeah.
Why do we have to be outside? This is lupine country.
I've taken care of all that.
What are you talking about?
Well, we couldn't really set up a operation here with a bunch of lupines running around.
Yeah, so?
So we took care of it.
I have not been gone that long. I have been gone maybe 2 weeks, correct?
Indeed.
This isn't like you. I've never known you to want to be in the spotlight. That is dangerous. And if you are anything like any of these other vampires that I've been around, the second they start thinking that they can do whatever they want, that's when it gets dangerous for them. And I see this happening for you right now, just based on this.
All right, give me some kind of roll here.
I just feel like I'm trying to let him know. I feel like it's wits plus empathy.
I agree on the empathy. Either manipulation or charisma.
We talked about manipulation before, and the thing that blocks my mind with that is that it feels like, to me, manipulation has a negative connotation.
Negative, yeah.
But yeah, you're right. Manipulation plus empathy.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have him as my mentor. Like, since he's my mentor, would I be able to like push on some buttons a little more?
How many dots do you have a mentor?
3.
Add 3 dice to your pool.
Okay. Because I feel... Oh, hear the wind chimes.
Wind chimes. However, he is quite entrenched.
Of course,
I'm going to say... well, I'm going to even go difficulty...
entrenched in what?
Normally, I would say difficulty 9, but you do have a friendly face, so we'll reduce it to 8.
8. Okay. Two.
Okay.
2 successes.
All right. Let me... we'll make this an opposed roll.
Okay.
So, let me think here.
Like, here's what Aaron is also, like, what's pushing him and driving him to say this too.
Okay.
Is that the urgency to get called was so strong, it sounded like he was in danger.
Yeah.
So it's making me think that there's something that's going on that is not right.
Right.
And it's not under his control.
Right,
Like, he's somehow being manipulated by something else.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving him way too much credit, but like he's a victim or something.
Right.
But like, it's just Aaron's kind of ignorance too, of just not really understanding. I don't think I think he's never really understood the enormity of like Christopher's power. Mm-hmm. Like, I think he's always underestimating it.
Yeah.
Like, I need to protect this kid.
Yeah.
So it's like, but there's also this element of like, Christopher is never, he's all like, Aaron's learned a lot of how to stay hidden from Christopher.
Yeah.
So this seems really fucking weird.
True. Man, I am not rolling any ones tonight.
Really?
Okay, so you got 6 successes on his willpower roll.
Christ. I'm not trying, here's the thing, I'm trying to change his mind.
Yeah.
But I'm not trying to like bend him to my will. I'm just trying to share my concerns.
I get it. He just won't be moved.
He won't budge.
Yeah. So he takes a step forward, and he says, I know, as if he's reading your mind, I know you learned a lot from me in terms of staying hidden, Aaron. But didn't I also tell you that you are the hero?
Yeah.
This is it. This is your opportunity. You've toyed around with music, and yes, you were on television briefly. But this is it. I can guarantee you it'll make you a star. Isn't that what you always wanted? Isn't that why you came out here?
So I think back, way, way, way back.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to get mad.
Yeah.
I'm angry.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get pissed. Because, I did come out here to, like, be a star, right?
Yeah.
Quote, unquote.
Yeah.
I came out here to be an actor.
Yeah.
In the most superficial way.
Right.
And I've turned into this.
Right.
Like, this is what I am now.
Yeah.
I can heal bullets out of my fucking body. I have fucking coyote eyes.
Yep.
And I can kill.
Yep.
Very, very easily and quickly. So when he says that, I want to run back into the house and start murdering every single one of these.
Give me a self-control roll, please.
What? Why do I have self-control?
To see if you frenzy or not. The beast. The beast.
Lest we forget.
Difficulty 4.
I rolled 2 10s.
Oh.
I rolled 2 10s.
Okay.
That is insane.
What's your self-control? 2?
Yes.
Holy shit. Okay.
I rolled 2 10s, which makes it even more fucking creepy as hell.
Yeah.
I'm like deliberately fucking splitting the throats of all of these. I'm drinking all the blood I can. I'm fulling up.
This is not the direction I was anticipating this going. This is crazy.
I'm different now. I can't go back to that life ever.
Yeah.
It's not for me.
Yeah.
I can never go back to that. I'm not that person anymore. And he still thinks of me as that person.
Right.
But now I am what I am.
Right.
Which is this fucking vampire.
Okay.
So those human dreams are no longer my dreams.
Wow, that's sad.
It's so fucking sad. It's very sad.
Okay.
I'm gonna murder his fucking family. I don't care.
Okay. How do you want to do it?
Because
Since
my dreams
frenzied.
were murdered. My dreams were murdered. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My dreams were killed. My dreams were murdered.
Yeah.
And someone to murder his dreams.
Okay.
Now, he wasn't the one who did that to me. Karen did it, right?
Yeah,
She's dead.
yeah.
So it's a lot of projection here. But
Yeah.
I'm murdering his fucking dreams. This is a no.
Okay. So how do you want to go about this? Since you're not frenzying, you can be very cold and calculated about it.
I'm just trying to think, is this the right thing to do? Like, it is. Like, that was just the first thing. Like, kill them all. I want to move swift and fast.
Okay.
I want to exsanguinate. I want to kill. I'm going to pop the heads off of all the vampires.
Okay.
But I also, with my claws, but I want to drink the blood from the ghouls. Because they're human. I don't want to, I'm not diablerizing anyone.
Okay.
I have massive self-control, 2 10s.
Yeah. 2 10s. 2 10s.
Lest we forget. I want to decapitate the vampires.
Okay.
And I want to drink the blood from the ghouls.
While Christopher's here.
Yeah. We'll see if he'll let me do that. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm pushing this because I'm thinking this isn't like him. And if I'm allowed to do this, like if he sees what I start doing, and if he stops me, if he doesn't stop me, then I'm like, oh. If he doesn't stop me, that means there's something else going on here that's magical or weird. Versus, like, if he really is like, don't you fucking kill my kids, right? Or like shit my family, then he's going to come after me, right?
Right.
So.
Interesting.
I'm not saying Aaron's thinking all this. This just feels like he's, in a way, he's testing Christopher.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
Because this is just not like him. Christopher doesn't just want a TV show. Like, that seems wrong. He'd at least want, like, a movie franchise.
I will tell you, he has 7 dots in acting. So he's actually a really good actor. Ironically.
That is so funny.
Yeah.
Aaron doesn't know that.
No.
Aaron has no idea.
No.
But he's like, I'm murdering your dreams because my dreams were murdered. And this isn't me anymore.
Yes.
This is wrong. Maybe this will convince you to never fucking summon me from an existential threat again for a fucking 3-camera sitcom.
I was engaged in high-level negotiations.
I was. It's true.
Okay. Oh wow. Okay.
Damn. What am I doing? Is this the right? Is this the right thing to do? But David, that's like the first thought that came to my mind is like kill them all.
What's your generation again?
Oh, 7th.
7.
Yes.
Right. Thank you.
At least it wasn't Brunhilde summoning me.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Ugh. All right, hold on.
Oh, because like oh my God, because they're probably stronger than me. Because they're. Wait a minute. Am I gonna run away into the canyon? Because he's probably lower generation than me.
Uh-huh.
I'm just assuming.
Mm-hmm.
And that means that they're lower generation than me, and they're probably more powerful than me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, no, David. This can't be the end.
Okay. All right.
God,
so, any other...
Uh-huh.
Oh, interesting.
What am I doing, you guys?
Okay. You guys.
Is this the right thing? Did I do the right thing?
All right.
This just was the first initial thought that came into my mind. And I play with my gut. And this is where it's getting me.
Yeah. Okay, so...
No empathy.
Nope.
No? My God.
Let's see. Any success? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Okay. Just reading up on some of these higher level disciplines here.
Oh, shut it. God damn.
Okay.
Because then if that's the case, then like Christopher would just put me down like a mad dog, sadly. And I can't also have that.
Okay, so I have to... What is your...
David.
Oh, shit.
No.
Your current willpower points are 0, correct?
Yes.
Oh, God. Okay.
I'm screwed. I'm killing... I don't want... this is dumb.
You're not going to die, don't worry. Okay, so...
It's like I can't lose one more thing. David.
You're not going to lose.
You know this.
You're not going to lose.
You know what I mean? Like...
Okay, and then let's see. What's the other? Okay. Oh, not great rolls. Still 4 successes.
All right.
15 times, and then your self control was
2.
Was 2. Okay. All right. So okay.
This I have no idea what you're thinking or doing. It's really freaking me out right now.
All right. So
and I'm regretting everything.
So as he's looking at you and he's telling you like you're the hero, this will be the realization of your dreams. I know.
The music.
I know. You find yourself getting pulled into his gaze. He's locked eyes with you, and you're just you can't look away. So, you're thinking to yourself, I got to kill everybody. But slowly that thought is getting replaced with, wait a minute, what am I saying? Like, Christopher's here to help me. What the fuck? Like, what's my problem? Why am I so high and mighty?
Yeah.
Obviously he knows what he's doing.
Right.
Et cetera, et cetera.
Mm-hmm.
So he's using a version of dominate on you.
I was wondering, yeah.
Called conditioning.
Oh, shit.
In conditioning, over time, the victim becomes increasingly susceptible to the vampire's influence while simultaneously growing more resistant to the corrupting efforts of other kindred. Gaining complete control over a subject's mind is no small task, taking weeks or even months to accomplish. Kindred often fill their retainers' heads with subtle whispers and veiled urges, thereby ensuring these mortals' loyalty, yet vampires must pay a high price for the minds they ensnare. Servants dominated in this way lose much of their passion and individuality. They follow the vampire's orders quite literally, seldom taking initiative or showing any imagination. In the end, such retainers become automatons of the walking dead. Now, actually, that's making me wonder, can I use this on other kindred?
I don't think so. It sounds like humans.
Subject is not. No command roll is necessary. Let's see here. Yeah, that's interesting. Well, that may not be appropriate, but mesmerize works just as well.
Okay.
Number of successes determines how well a suggestion takes hold in the victim's subconscious. If the vampire scores 1 or 2 successes, yada, yada, yada. Okay, at 3 or 4, I got 4 successes on that initial roll. The command is effective unless following it endangers the subject.
Okay.
Okay.
So, is there a part of me that's sensing danger here?
Following his command to
just get into
go
it
along with this does not endanger you. No.
What the hell? That makes it worse.
Yes, it does. Let's see.
I don't want to be on a fucking sitcom.
I love that you were coerced into this.
No, I'm hoping not to be.
And let's see. Okay. All right. Okay. He's attached an additional little complication to that, but you don't know about that just yet. So you don't want to be, you say?
No.
Okay. I think with willpower you can throw off the effects, so you would have to wait at least a day. Wait until tomorrow night when you start to get... Although, You're a rebel.
I am.
So
I'm a rebel kid.
If you resist this, I
Yeah.
would give you 3 willpower, and you could spend a willpower.
I'm resisting it.
Okay. Oh, let me get
I
the
don't
book
want
out.
this.
Okay.
I don't want to be in a fucking sitcom. Again, like I said, I thought he'd want to do like a movie franchise.
If he was pitching a movie franchise, I mean, that's a totally
Maybe I
different
think about
issue.
it. Yeah, but not like this.
All right, so let's just review Mesmerize really quickly here. He implants a false thought or hypnotic suggestion. Yeah, the latter.
Uh-huh.
Both kindred and target must be free from distraction. That's why he wanted you outside.
Well, I brought him outside.
Well, he wanted, but no, he indicated to go outside.
Oh, to go outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vampire may activate imposed thought immediately or establish a stimulus to trigger it later. Okay. Allows for anything from simple, precise directives to complex, highly involved ones.
Oh, no.
Star in a sitcom with me. Not useful for implanting illusions or false memories.
Acting 7? Like,
It's fucking hilarious. I love it.
so weird.
Okay.
Where did he study acting?
Vampire
Like,
tries to mesmerize subjects. Yeah, where did he study acting? That's a great question. I think it's just more like he's been around acting for so long.
Yeah.
He like helped to build the entire movie industry.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, I know.
Okay, so you want to resist. So give yourself 2 willpower points.
Okay. All right.
Now, he's attached a condition onto this. This is a Dominate 6.
Damn.
Chain the Psyche.
Oh, no.
The player spends a blood point when her character applies Dominate to a subject. So I assume that means any Dominate power.
Right.
Any attempt that the subject makes to act against the vampire's implanted commands or to recover stolen memories causes intense pain. When such an attempt is made, the storyteller rolls the character's manipulation plus intimidation. That's me.
Yeah.
That's Christopher's.
Oh, no.
Difficulty is your stamina plus empathy.
Okay.
So what is that?
My stamina plus empathy is 6.
Okay.
I
Decent.
think it's decent.
That is decent.
But I don't know what his fucking... What? Oh.
Losing dice here. Okay.
One fell on the table over here.
Yes.
I'm going to play that one as it lays.
Yeah.
More?
More after the break. Okay, so that's 8 successes.
To my 6?
Difficulty 6. Each success equals 1 turn. The victim is unable to act as she is racked with agony.
8 turns?
Yes.
That I'm going to be racked with agony?
Yes.
God damn.
Each
Fine, I'll do it. I don't care. I'm not going to be on this dumb show.
Each application of Chain the Psyche crushes a number of resistance attempts. What does that mean? Equal
What?
to the character's
Crushes.
manipulation. I know. So
Crushing it.
Crushing it. Equal to the character's manipulation rating, after which the effect fades. Oh, okay. So basically, his manipulation is 6. Yeah. So that's the first time. Up to 5 more times you'll suffer the effects of Chain the Psyche.
Okay.
So,
I'm going to experience every single one. I'm serious. I don't care. I'm not doing this.
all right. So you try to turn away.
Uh-huh.
And the next thing you know, you're on the deck, writhing in pain. It's worse pain than you experienced even being vivisected at the Cheiron West installation. And Christopher's just kind of like looking down at you very impassively, and he says, "Aaron, don't make this any harder than it has to be."
Speaking of They Live, this is like very much like, put the sunglasses on.
Yeah,
Like, no.
exactly. No. Oop, that was a book falling over. Don't worry.
Okay. So I'm like, I'm not going to do it.
You say
Rebelliously.
All right. So he says, just pick yourself up and dust yourself off. It'll be fine. You haven't even read the script yet.
I'm not doing it.
All right.
Do you even care where I've been? I say.
3, 6, 9. Okay. So, oh wait, I got 2 more dice to roll. All right. So as soon as you say I'm not doing it, you are racked with pain yet again.
It's number 2. Right?
This time it's only 2 turns worth of pain.
Okay.
At which point you gasp out, "Do you even know where I've been?
Yeah.
Or do you even care?"
Yeah.
And he says, "I'm sure you've been off on many an adventure, as have I, but you're here now. Please." And he puts his hand out.
I slap it away.
Okay. And?
What?
Well, that's not quite enough to trigger the...
Trigger what?
The pain.
Oh, yeah, I slap it away and I say, I need to tell you about something that happened that's going to affect everything.
Very well, very well. I don't know why you're so angry.
I'm not going to be on this fucking show, I say.
There we go. Let's see. Oh, interesting.
What's happening?
Oh, 0 successes, even on an 11 dice pool.
It can happen to the best
so you
of us.
Stand up,
the worst of us.
I assume.
Yes.
You say, "I'm not going to be on this fucking show."
Yeah.
All right. All right. I'm going to have to give him a self-control roll here.
He's mad.
Oh,
He
boy.
mad. What? 1 self-control fail.
No, he made it.
Oh, good.
All right. So.
Just bracing myself.
All right. So. Okay. I'm gonna bring out the big guns here.
All right, so where are we at with this? Like, how many out of how many? You've done it, like, a couple turns, right?
That was the third time.
turn. And it's 6
Third
total,
time.
correct? Out of 6.
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
Or, well, 5, 6 total. Yes.
Yes.
3rd out of 6. Yes.
All right.
Okay. So let's see here. Okay. Now what's that presence again? Presence is like...
Nuts.
It's nuts. Oh my god. Okay.
What is it, like 10?
No.
8? I don't care. I'm a rebel. Damn it.
I'm a rebel. Okay. Supernatural being must roll willpower. Okay. First time you attempt to spend willpower points. Oh, interesting. It's interesting. So, like, the ones above 5 just, like, enhance the normal ones a lot of the time.
Okay.
Okay. Feels as attached character is bloodbound. Well, maybe. Okay. Okay, great. So, so kind of like, even though he's still in control, he sort of squares up against you, and he's looking up at you.
Yeah.
And he says, "I'm not used to being contradicted, Aaron." And as he's saying this, excuse me, as he's saying this, it's like you can almost feel this pulse of power like radiating out from him. Mm-hmm. And it's quite magisterial, we'll say. No roll is required. The subject must make a courage roll.
Sure.
If he wishes to be rude or simply contrary to the vampire.
All right.
And then what was the other? Let's see. Supernatural being. Okay. Interesting. So you have to make a courage roll.
Yeah.
So actually, you're going to have to make 2 rolls because he also has a power called Ironclad Command.
Okay.
So make a willpower roll.
Willpower.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Okay, that's 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And the difficulty is going to be... Oh, actually, wait a minute. Wait a minute. The difficulty is over 10. And it says difficulties over 10 mean that the roll cannot even be attempted.
So what's the point of that?
Okay. For the rest of the night, the maximum number of willpower points you can spend to resist presence powers. Okay.
All right.
Subject must make a courage roll if he wishes. Okay. So that means... Let's see. I'm going to say you can still make a courage roll to be rude.
Okay.
But not to contradict him.
Okay.
So go for it.
How many do I have to make?
Oh, the difficulty is a 9.
4.
Wow, what?
I rolled 3 10s and a 9.
Holy shit.
Enough said.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. So what do you want to do?
What happened to the other one? The courage roll.
That was a courage roll. Did
Oh.
you roll? You rolled
You
courage?
roll willpower.
No, I was saying you can't attempt a willpower roll.
Okay, well then I'll use my 4 successes as 4 out of 4. Do you want me to
Alright.
re-roll it? I'll re-roll it. Yeah, I'll re-roll it. It's
okay.
fine. I thought I was rolling willpower because you said roll willpower.
No, sorry. I
All right.
thought I said courage, but maybe
Nope, you didn't. Oh, go. I rolled 3, so 2 10s and a 9.
What the fuck?
So I rolled 3 successes.
Okay. So you can't be contrary to him, but you can still be rude to him in your response. So what do you want to say?
You smell smoke.
Yeah.
Wildfire smoke.
Uh-huh.
Okay. It's wildfires.
It is wildfire.
It's the wildfire smoke.
Yes. Yes.
Well, maybe that means it's all the fires are getting put out by the rain.
Let's hope.
Or there was a lightning strike.
Well,
Anyway, sorry.
it's all right.
I say I thought you could dream bigger.
Oh, shit. All right. So let's see here. All right. So he says, Aaron, you wound me to the quick. I thought you loved me. And with that, he's going to apply another presence ability.
Are you loving this?
This is crazy.
Just to play all these like presents.
I mean, these dice pools are insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. There it is. Okay. Wow, how many dice do we have here? 9. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. So it's pretty much 7. All right. So with that, 11 successes. Coming into
Out of
this,
how many?
coming into this with 2 willpower points, not great, because the difficulty on a lot of these is equal to your current willpower.
I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. I don't.
Each success also.
Aaron doesn't know any of this shit.
Social roles made against the character. Okay, so here's how it's going to work. He has applied the love. It's just called love. It's just love.
Yeah.
We're just, what does he say in Sinners? You know, talking about like.
Oh Jesus.
It is like that. It's
yeah.
like, you know,
we're
it's
just
like,
here together, like for
we're
a
here
common
together.
goal. We're one being.
We're all one here.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Fucking Dr. Bronner shit.
Uh huh. I want to sell you this apple cider vinegar
Special soap.
shampoo.
No,
and
it's
soap.
a Castile soap.
Castile soap. Okay, so the presence power called love simulates the effect of the blood bond without any of the messy side effects.
Nasty.
While not as sure a method of control as a true blood bond, nor is long lasting, love is still an extremely potent means of command.
Oh, god damn.
Success on the roll indicates the victim feels as attached to the character as if he were bloodbound. Each success also reduces the victim's dice pool by 1 die for any social rolls made against the character. So that's minus 11.
It's impossible.
Yeah, it's impossible. A bonch makes the target immune.
This is
Power lasts for 1 scene and can be applied to the same victim over multiple scenes in the same night. All right. So how does this, I'm not going to tell you, you know, how your blood bond quote unquote manifests, but what do you think? Suddenly you're filled with this like sense of deep connection to this guy.
However, my question is,
Yes.
does it change my mind about this being a bad decision? Because you can love someone intensely,
Correct,
but disagree with their choices.
Absolutely. People can get into blood bonds and be miserable. It is, you know, it
Well, I
does
can
happen.
disagree with his decision, but I can
Right.
love him.
Right.
And if I love him enough,
You'll do anything, yes.
no. If I love him, I'm going to do what's best for him, which is get rid of him.
No, it doesn't work that way, unfortunately.
Oh.
Because you want, well, here, let's bust it out. This is important, so let's refresh our memories on the blood
I
bond.
was just thinking of like of Mice and Men, like
Right, exactly.
let's get rid of Lenny. I love him so much that I have to get rid of him, basically. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, so
Or Lenny. No, it's not. Did they get rid of Lenny?
Lenny, yeah.
Yeah.
George is the
George has to do the deed.
yeah.
It's like that.
It's like that. Okay. All right. So
And you're saying no. That doesn't count.
I don't think so, but I don't want to just, Wait a minute. Was I misled by the index here?
Shocking.
I know, right?
Indices are always reliable.
Well, it is hard to write a good index.
It's very tough.
There are people who specialize in it.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Okay. Full-scale blood bond. At this level, the drinker is more or less completely bound to the vampire. He is the most important person in her life. Lovers, relatives, and even children become secondary to their all-consuming passion. Okay. At this level, a regnant may use the dominate discipline on a thrall even without benefit of eye contact. Merely hearing the regnant's voice is enough. Additionally, should the thrall try to resist the dominate or similar mental control power for some reason, the difficulty of such resistance is increased by 2. Blood bond is true love, albeit a twisted and perverse version of it. Ultimately, we can't reduce the vagaries of love down to simple yes-no system.
Yeah, I remember we were reading this before. We've read this before.
Some thralls, particularly people with conformist or other dependent natures or with willpower 5 or less, will commit any act, including suicide or murder, for their beloved. Other characters have certain core principles they will not violate.
That's right.
A full blood bond once formed is nearly inviolate. Once bound, a thrall is under the sway of her regnant and her regnant only. She cannot be bound again by another vampire unless the first blood bond wears away naturally. Upon formation of a full blood bond, all lesser sensations are wiped away. Vampire lovers occasionally enter into mutual blood bonds. That's what you did. Okay, this is the closest thing the undead can feel to true love. That is sad. Even this sensation can turn to disgust or hate over the centuries, though, and in any event, few kindred trust each other enough to initiate it. A blood bond is a mighty force, but it is at its most potent when perpetually reinforced with further drinks. Yada, yada, yada. It is possible, though difficult, for a vampire to temporarily resist a blood bond. Doing so requires the player to make a willpower roll, difficulty typically 8, and accumulate a number of successes equal to the number of times the thrall has partaken of the regnant's blood to a maximum difficulty of 9. The thrall must then spend a willpower point. Upon doing so, the bond is negated for a variable amount of time. The thrall can continue to expend willpower to extend the duration of freedom. Can be broken, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Let's see. Put simply, the blood bond is one of the most potent emotional sensations known. A bloodbound victim is absolutely devoted to her regnant and will do nearly anything for them. Even the most potent uses of dominate cannot overcome a thrall's feelings for her regnant. Only true love stands a chance against the bond, and even that is not a sure thing. Blood bond is most commonly used to ensnare mortals and ghouls, but kindred can bind each other as well. Such is the blood bond's power that a mighty elder can be bound to a lowly neonate. Oh, you just gotta get Christopher to drink your blood 3 times.
It's not happening.
In this respect, the bond of a 13th generation fledgling is presumably as strong as that of Cain himself. Yeah.
Oh, I don't understand. So, what does this mean for my weekend?
One of the most potent emotional sensations known. You're absolutely devoted to your regnant and will do nearly anything for them.
This is so dumb.
What do you think?
There's absolutely nothing I can do.
Right.
I mean, I have no control.
Right.
So I'm stuck yet again in a dynamic that is awful. And I have 0 control. I know I don't completely forget the other things happening outside, but I'm always putting him at the forefront of my mind, no matter what. And that is the dumbest thing ever. And I couldn't resist it. And I don't know why he has that control over me. Because I'm not bloodbound to him.
Right.
But you're saying his summoning powers are so powerful. Just like Brunhilde.
Well, his summoning, I rolled insane successes on that. and then the love power replicates a blood bond.
Well, no, I mean that's what happened after the summoning, after being summoned there, witnessing all this bullshit, and then being told all this stuff.
Yep.
And I can't resist it, so there's really nothing I can do.
Right.
So it really de-incentivizes me to do anything because there's nothing I can do, and I have to act as though I'm completely on board with all this, which I'm not.
Right.
Because I know that there's an existential threat happening, and I have other priorities and goals.
Yeah.
I have to help Lila. Christopher's here. He's incredibly powerful, and I'm stuck. So there's really nothing I can do except whatever he says.
Okay. All right. So here's what I'm thinking. I did kind of want to do a time jump anyway.
Jesus.
So
that makes me very nervous. Like, you understand? Like,
yeah. So I think what Christopher would do is, knowing that the love discipline is not permanent, he would try to use the opportunity while you're in his thrall to get you to drink his blood so that you would become actually bloodbound to him. Right? Does that make sense?
No, it makes total sense. It's horrible.
Yeah, it is. It is. This is the time of being a storyteller that I hate.
Do you?
I do, actually. It's difficult. It's difficult because I have to embody these manipulative elder dirtbags, you know. So
yeah, and I have to find when they slip up, and when I can find an in.
That's right, exactly.
But it's hard when you're like, I will never do anything to hurt this bitch.
Right, exactly.
And I hate his guts.
Okay, I'm just rolling over the course of the night. Okay. So he would be able to get you bloodbound in one night.
Jesus. That's so gross.
And use that to essentially force you to make this shitty 3-camera sitcom.
It's just upsetting. This is really upsetting. It's upsetting in different ways. I like how you can learn how to... You've managed to upset me in a lot of different ways over the course of this. What?
Go on.
It's disturbing as hell.
Yeah.
And I hate it. And my dumbass eyes look like coyote eyes. He said that's not a problem. That to me seems like a big fucking problem. I can't change them. They can't be changed. They've been gouged out multiple times and still come back as coyote eyes.
Yeah.
What is he gonna put? Like fucking fake glass eyeballs in my just glass eyes in my eye sockets, and I have to act like that, and I have to act in this fucking...
You'll find out, but...
I don't want to find out. I'm scared.
Now, here's the thing.
Sure.
He's got control over you. He can force you to make the sitcom. However, he's not using that other dominate thing on you. So that's the good news.
What's the other dominate thing?
The thing I was reading about that turns you into an automaton over time. That I wasn't sure.
Conditioning?
Yeah, conditioning. That I wasn't sure could even be used against kindred. Sound off in the comments.
I don't think it can be. They only mention humans in that description. They don't mention vampires. I don't think it can be used on a vampire. Only the what was it called? Mind control. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah.
You've gone through so many disciplines. I've lost track at this point.
Yeah, so
like
have I.
what you're doing.
It
began with an M.
Yes, mesmerize. Something like that.
Okay.
Anyway, yes. So he's not robbing you of your personality.
Of course not.
So you are still free to do things. What I would like to do is do a time jump.
Oh my God.
So over the course of the time where you are working with him on developing the pilot for this show, him and Sam.
Sam's fine with this?
Sam's all in. Sam's getting executive producer credit. This is Morningstar Productions moving out into the world of television, you know. I
thought Morningstar Productions was already doing stuff with Derek's stuff.
Absolutely. Oh, you're right. Never mind. This is Morningstar Productions moving into the realm of
comedy.
sitcoms and comedy. Yes.
My God.
So
you guys, I hate this so much. I hate it so much.
So, but you still have your life, right? It's just like
What is my life?
You get summoned by Christopher whenever you need.
What
to.
happens to my eyes? I don't understand. I feel like there's so many things I'm missing on like where am I living? What am
You
I?
would be living at the compound in Topanga Canyon.
Where are the lupines? Like,
Well, that's a great question.
what happened to my eyes?
Something cleared them out from Topanga Canyon.
Am
We'll
I
put it
able to
that way.
wear regular clothes? Am I wearing
You are.
stupid
You
Nerf clothes?
You finally get a wardrobe of your choice. You get a car of your choice. You get set up.
I hate this.
Now,
Where's my Granada?
you can keep driving the Granada if you want.
I'm not. I'm gonna. At one point, I'll probably take the Granada back to downtown and park it. And
that's
like,
very nice of you.
yeah.
So, if you want, you can still approach Gloria and be like, I'll be your right-hand man.
I am not. No, I'm not doing that.
Or you can go to Tara and say whatever you want to say. You can go to Amethyst and say whatever you want to say.
I cannot. No, I can't. David. No. Because I'm on this stupid fucking show where I'm playing a boxer. And there's a fucking kid who's... What kind of accent is he doing? He's not doing a British accent.
He's got 7 dots in acting. He can do whatever accent he wants to do.
Does he sound like a newsie? Like, what is he doing?
That'd be hilarious. Hey there. What do you want? What are you doing? That kind of thing. Bobby? Yeah, we got to come up with details here.
I don't know. We do not.
I got to write the script.
Oh, I'm not motivated to write this damn script. So anyway, I'm going to say I hate this. So
I'm just gonna go ahead and say that.
What like span of time are we working with here? Like what span of time?
I want to take us to July of 1999.
Holy fuck!
So about 6 months.
Are you kidding?
Nope.
The pilot got picked up?
Of course it did.
How?
It's Christopher. He runs this fucking town.
This is the kind of shit.
Plus the Nocturne Chronicles. I mean, Sam's an established player.
This is the kind of shit where you and I would be in our early 20s and some stupid ass show would come on.
Yeah.
And we're like, what the fuck is this?
And it's inexplicably popular.
It's so popular. Everyone loves it. And we're like, this is so shitty.
Here's the thing. I'm actually basing this off of 2.5 Men.
Sorry if you're 2.5 Men listeners out there that you love it. I don't know, man. I'm so mad right now. So I'm trying. You have to let this sink in, please. And I have to know the details.
I will.
So you're saying the time jump is like a fucking 7 month at least, almost 7.5 to 8 month time jump, moving from December of 1998 to July of 99, wherein I am cool with being on this dumb sitcom.
You may not be cool about it, but you don't really have a choice.
We shoot 24 episodes of this fucking shit.
No, you're just shooting the pilot. This is the development cycle for the pilot. It's going to be a midsummer, pilot, right?
Okay, so we shoot like a pilot.
Yep. But
takes
it's
8
the
months?
full cycle. The writing, the pitching
For one
it,
episode?
selling it. No, I mean that's what I'm saying is that there's plenty of downtime. So what I want to know is how are you spending your downtime?
Does he even allow me to leave?
Sometimes.
Are there times where he has to summon me back because I'm just like
exactly yeah.
Oh god.
Like we don't need to play out all the times he reels you back in because that would just be so frustrating.
And now it's like I quote can't tell anyone about Christopher, and I'm frustrated. Like I can't even tell anybody about him if I wanted to, if I could, because why couldn't I? I couldn't tell anyone about him because that endangers him.
Yeah.
But yet he's going to be in the spotlight.
Right.
I would think any kindred who saw him would know he's a vampire.
Sure.
For the most part.
They know you're a vampire too.
Wildfire smoke is a lot.
It is a lot. Don't appreciate it.
Very surprising.
Yes.
I don't think there's a new fire.
No,
I mean, we're not in any danger.
Just the wind.
There's
shifted.
the wind shifted, and we are getting inundated with smoke.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So I can't tell anybody about him because it would endanger him, and
Yes.
yet he's in the spotlight, which makes it worse.
Yes.
And Kindred don't give a fuck. They're just like, who's this kid vampire? Aaron probably made him into a vampire to just like be on TV, which makes me look like an asshole.
Makes you look like the bad guy.
So I look bad, and I'm completely discredited now.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Wait, discredited by what?
In the Kindred community. I was coming to everyone earnestly saying, we have an existential threat.
Yeah.
This group is coming and hunting vampires and experimenting on us, and they want to
Right.
exterminate us.
Right.
And yet I'm on this fucking sitcom, wasting my fucking time. I lose all credibility.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes?
We'll have to explore that because remember, the show has not. What I'm taking it up to is the show's premiere.
So we're working on this dumb thing.
Yeah.
It's not like you said, there's downtime. So in the meantime, you're asking me, what have I been doing?
Yeah.
And there's no one I can tell about this. Absolutely no one. I have to keep this all to myself.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm stuck in this hell.
Yeah. Basically.
Is there something going on?
I'm just checking this character here.
Oh, what character?
Just staying one step ahead of things.
Okay, so there's nothing I can do. I can't tell anyone what's going on. I come and go randomly.
Mm-hmm.
I think in the meantime, I guess I would work on I guess I just have to go to the ask poll and start working with Manon and like talking to her, and that's going to be my priority for now.
Great.
To be like, okay, I'm under some weird constraints. I can't explain it. It's
Right.
very stupid.
Right.
Trust, you don't want to know about this, but you will probably see it at some point if you're in this town still.
Yeah.
That's all I can say about it. However, what is the progress on finding Lila and
Okay.
retrieving her from the
Okay.
hag or whatever?
Yes. Okay. Great.
Sorry if that took so long.
No. That's fine. I understand. There's a lot to digest.
I'm
here.
just really angry.
Yeah. So, I think we can pick that up next session, right? Because that's. I don't want to. We're kind of coming up on our usual time
Okay.
here, and
All right.
I want to be able to play that out a little bit.
I think I'd find Derek.
Okay.
I'm going to find Derek and I can tell Derek everything.
Absolutely. So, okay. Two things I want to.
What else do you want to cover for this session?
Yeah.
Sorry, this is just a lot for me to process, and
Well, that's the thing. I want to give you some time.
It's
to
almost
process
sometimes
it.
it's just like sometimes worse than a character death.
Yeah.
Because it's like the death. It's like, well, okay,
Yeah.
you fought and you're dead.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, but this is like you're living in a fucking hell, and you're being mentally and emotionally held captive.
Yeah.
You can't do anything about
Yeah.
it. It feels very shitty.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel good at all. It's non-consensual. It's just coercion, which never feels good.
It's true.
Yeah.
True. Now, of course, it's dramatic beats, so we're setting
Of
it
course.
up here so that you can push back against
Of
it.
course. But it's just like this is hard.
This is the hard part. Yeah, for sure.
Where it's like, whoa, this is the
this
reality.
is the end of Empire Strikes Back.
Right.
Where you go, what
This-
the fuck?
Right. This is tough because you're just. It's like I'm trying to like process all this information, and like also stay true to the character, but also like maintain my own goals.
Yeah.
It's challenging.
Yeah.
So
it is.
it's just me being challenged by it, which is not bad. It's just
Appreciate
like,
that.
oh,
Yeah,
shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So at one point, not long after you've been bloodbound,
Ugh, gross.
you're at the compound.
That's so nasty.
I
By the
know,
way,
it
I'm just saying
is.
that's really creepy.
It is. Again, I think I talked about this before. Like, it's just fascinating to me that just the simple act of playing can illustrate, oh, that's why things are the way they are. Because, like, when an elder doesn't get their way, there's so many different ways for them to just be like, no, actually, I'm going to get my way.
Yeah, I'm gonna make this happen
I'm going
for
to make
myself.
this happen. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I don't care about you.
Yeah. So at some point on one of these nights, first of all, you can restore all your willpower, right?
Oh, good. My blood pool, like, what's going on there?
We can just assume you keep topped up, so give yourself full blood, full willpower.
Okay.
But on one of these nights, a visitor you've never seen before comes by. He's introduced to you as Lambach Ruthven.
What?
And he
What?
And he has like a what you think is like maybe a Greek accent or something.
Okay.
He's got kind of like a black frizzy mullet sort of vibe going on.
Yeah.
Wearing a big old sort of deconstructed jacket, like tweed with parachute pants. So he's like about 20 years out of fashion date or 15 years out of date.
All right.
Basically looks like he came off the set of Miami Vice, essentially.
What? Can you spell this name?
Lambach. Ruthven, Ruthven.
Ruthven. Okay.
And he's introduced to you as this is the man who's going to help you with your eyes, Aaron.
Oh no.
And so he's like,
this is me as Desiree, not Aaron. Aaron's just like, what the fuck is this shit?
And so Ruthven comes in and he's like, I don't know if I can do a Greek accent. Let's see. Kozan Larry. Okay. So
he's not Greek.
You're right. He's from the island of Mykonos. My brain barely served up that fact. I was like, the island of Mykonos. It came from somewhere deep inside.
You acted as though I got the country wrong legit. Oh my god. Why do you make me laugh so much? All right. Oh my god. Shut up. Okay.
She's hysterically laughing at this point. All right, so
I'm just hungry, I think.
Well, that too.
And cranky.
Oh, hungry and cranky.
He's from the island of Mykonos. All right.
But yeah, so he's like, it is okay. Let me just take a look here, and he puts.
I move away.
Yeah,
I start flinching.
Christopher's like, he's not going to hurt you, Aaron. Don't worry. This is completely painless. He just needs to take a look.
So I'm angry, and I just let him.
Okay. So he's like, oh, this is good. Just relax. And he's kind of like putting his thumbs to either side of your eyes, you know? And you do feel like a weird sensation like pass through your eyes.
Uh-huh.
And then he's like, take a look and let me know what you think. I assume you were blue eyes.
They were green, actually, but...
So you look in a nearby mirror, and you've got blue eyes now.
I don't want blue eyes.
I can fix that easily enough. And he comes back in and just sort of passes his hand over your eyes. And you got your hazel eyes back.
Green,
fine. Green eyes back.
I look at Christopher.
He's like, we can also have him spiff you up a little bit, you know. What's your appearance thoughts at the moment?
Dude, I'm a hottie bo body. My appearance is 4.
He could give you an extra dot.
Why?
It's like, you know, basically you're going in for plastic surgery.
I think I would just probably want my hair to be more updated if I was going to do anything.
Interesting. Okay.
Like my hair would be more updated.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Not as like mullety.
So next thing you know, you're seated in a chair and he's like running his fingers through your hair like a stylist. Like, what do we want to do here? He's like floofing it up, you know.
So it would be kind of, I guess, like the modified, like...
just make it a little shorter.
Shorter, more tapered hair.
Okay.
Looking thing. Slightly floppy on top.
It like
Wavy.
Sort of burns a little bit as he's working on you, but it's okay. It's tolerable.
So I'm going to tell him, like, how long does this last?
Oh, until it gets changed again.
So I think maybe it would be like modifying any of the things that have made me more feral looking.
Okay.
So body hair.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, I'm a pretty good specimen as is.
It's true.
Just saying. But the hair modification is welcome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so he spiffs you up.
I get spiffed.
You don't have to worry about your sunglasses no more.
Huh. But I still wear them anyway.
Oh, of course. Naturally.
So does my appearance go up by 1?
That would be a more involved process.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my appearance that much.
All right.
No.
Okay.
I mean, no. People are just going to have to wonder. Like, that guy looks really fucking familiar.
Looks just like Wade Bell.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Oh, well. Although Wade Bell was always wearing sunglasses.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So.
All right. Okay. So,
Eye color back. Hair changed. I'm
All
making
right.
a note to myself.
so we'll do Manon next time, but
90s guy.
90s guy. You wanted to talk to Derek.
Yes.
All right.
So I think we're halfway through the process of all this stuff, right? So I'm gonna drive. So what am I driving now? Thanks for asking, David. I think I'm gonna be driving.
Dare you.
What was I don't want anything again, not flashy, but also of the times. So maybe a more modern SUV. You know, like a more like I don't know.
Two-tone Ford Explorer.
Was that really late 90s? I think those were passé by then.
I mean, that's off a song that's on the Office Space soundtrack, and you know,
What year was that?
late 90s.
Then I guess that. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, this is a lot.
It is a lot, absolutely. So you pull up in your Explorer.
Yeah, to Derek's house.
Okay.
And it's night, you know.
Obviously, yeah.
I think what I'm wearing now is just probably like really basic, you know, stonewashed jeans, heather gray t-shirt again. What shoes? Probably boots still.
Okay.
Just boots. I don't want to look so different. you
Right,
know.
right.
So I ding dong. you
Yeah.
know.
He knew you were coming, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I have like are they doing cell phones now or no?
Yeah, yeah.
So
You
that's
would have a cell phone.
So I have a cell phone.
Mhm.
So I call Derek
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
it's me.
So he is there at the door, welcome you in, and first thing he notices, he's like, "Your eyes are back."
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's good, right? You sounded kind of sad on the phone.
I'm pretty sad, bro.
Oh, shit. All right, well, come on in. So he leads you through into the main living room area, you know. Have a seat. What's up? Looks at you with his compassionate Keanu expression.
But I go, like, what's up with you? Like, what's been going on?
Well, I'm in talks to do a Nocturne Chronicles movie. But otherwise, yeah. So as I suspected, the current season is going to be the last one, but it's honestly a relief. So we
How's
might.
it going to end?
Well, you're just going to have to watch the movie to find out. See, that's the thing. We're going to use it to tie up all our little loose ends, you know.
That's pretty smart.
But if you've got any ideas.
Well, where are you at now?
Well, so basically, we're up to the part where, you know, Karen's just on like Cynthia's on a rampage and just completely unhinged. And, yeah, I'm debating whether or not to go like exactly how it played out, bring in like a Hunter character. Like, you know, we've been auditioning some actresses. But I'm not entirely sure yet. This would be for the movie.
Is Buffy out at this point?
I think this takes the place of Buffy.
Really?
Honestly. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. But I could see there being like if there's an Amy character who's
Yeah.
like, much like how there was the Buffy movie and then
Yeah.
the Buffy series.
Yeah.
Like she might get a spin-off of her own series.
So if Amy, so if you, I said, so I'm like, so I'm kind of like, I'm kind of liking this. Like,
Yeah.
it's creating something out of something shitty. So I kind of like that.
Yeah.
I go, you should save Amy for the movie.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I kind of used her once already when I was producing the Not Scary Farm shows back in the early 90s.
It was Derek! Oh my god, it was Derek! Oh my god, that's nuts. That's hysterical. That's what Amy's like, why the hell is this?
Yeah. How do they know so many
How do
details?
they know about me? Because Derek had a total crush on her.
Right. Yep.
So, that is hysterical. They're so bad. All right. So be like, that's Scary Farm. What the hell?
Oh, long story. Listen, tell me. Thanks for the advice. I think we will go that direction. What is going on with you?
So I tell him, like, look, there's been a lot going on. There's a lot of threats out there, which you should not broadcast on your show.
Okay.
Because I bet you're probably getting paid by one of the organizations that's... Anyway. I'm being coerced into being on a sitcom.
Most are.
No, but like really. Like I have no choice.
I see.
I have to be on this dumb pilot that will probably get... What? How do they say?
Picked up.
Picked up. I'm going to be on a dumbass pilot that's probably going to picked up, and I'm stuck on this fucking sitcom. And I have other things to do. And I'm going to lose all credibility with my fellow vampires. Because being on this dumbass fucking thing.
That sucks, man.
It's the stupidest thing I've ever said. I say. It's the dumbest thing that's come out of my mouth, and I've said a lot of dumb shit, bro.
I wasn't going to say it, but yeah, you have.
This is bad. I don't know how I'm going to get out of this. Let's just say some very powerful being is controlling this.
I see.
It's completely beyond my control, and I have no way out.
Interesting. You sure?
Yeah.
What, is it like an ironclad contract or something?
It's supernatural.
No way.
Yeah.
Like mind control?
Kinda, yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's bad.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I don't know what to do. I just have to act and, like, do my best to, like, do the things I think are important, which is to remove this threat from our community, and at the same time, act in this dumbass sitcom.
Yeah.
Are they still using laugh tracks? Is that still a thing?
Yeah.
Really?
They're probably going to use laugh tracks, yeah.
It's even worse. So that's what's happening. So you're probably going to see me on TV.
Ah, shit.
And it's going to be awkward as hell.
Yeah, sounds like it.
And it's probably going to be wildly successful. It's not because it's good. It's just because there are things pulling the strings.
I get it. I mean, there are a lot of shows on TV right now where I'm like, why the hell is this getting renewed for like an 8th season or whatever?
Well, anyway.
Shit, man.
Yeah,
sorry.
so I'm trapped, but I'm also trying to eliminate these threats, as I said.
I see. Well, how can I help?
I don't know, just talk shit about the production. But see, I don't want to jeopardize your career. I feel like if you did anything to oppose this, the powers that be, quote unquote, are going to make your life harder.
I see.
So I don't want to do that. So there's really nothing you can do except just let me vent, I guess, from time to time.
Absolutely, man. I'm always here.
Thanks.
Yeah. I'm sorry you're going through that.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's all I got, though.
Shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's intense.
Yeah, it's dumb. So we're talking about this so gravely.
I know.
But I mean, I'm like trapped and coerced.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I have absolutely no power.
Yeah. And I'm just sort of picturing like like the opening theme song intro sequence of the show, you know, like there's that whole thing in Mr. Robot where he was like hallucinating that he was like on a 90s sitcom.
Right.
You know?
Yep. Yeah, very that.
Just this like jaunty theme song, you know, and it's like
We need to find that. Yeah,
put
theme
it in the
song.
show notes. So what do you think is the final title that they settle on? We had Making It Work, ! Just the Two of Us, My Brother's Keeper, or Half Pint and Heavyweight.
It's going to be just the two of us.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's not religious.
Right.
But it's just the two of us. They're all single syllable, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's to the point.
Yep.
And, yeah.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, we'll fade out on the Just the Two of Us in opening sequence.
No. Which is what?
I don't know. I can't write a sitcom theme song off the top of my head.
No. I'm saying like the sequence, like visually.
Yeah, well, it's the classic
Like, where
thing,
is it being set? Like, where is it being set? Like a Full House, like kind of like theme, where it's just like, here's the location,
right,
and here's the characters, and they're doing their activities that they do.
Turn around, look at the camera, and like,
I don't think they were doing that at that point.
Yeah,
but it's like scenes from the like interactions and little sassy exchanges,
right?
And, little looks and expressions,
right?
And, like,
exactly.
Crazy shit, the laundry explodes and that kind of bullshit. The laundry overflows and there's a woman there that's just like shaking her head, hand on her hip, like, you guys, either it's an older lady or like a super hot chick. Yeah. And
I'm thinking about that.
And like she's hugging Christopher like he's the cutest thing in the world.
Right.
And I'm just like being sexy and hot and like cool. Like there's some me putting sunglasses on and shit and like a cool jacket, just these really awful fucking things.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, but it's just the worst.
I'm thinking about that that pilot episode of the show that Anthony
Anthony Perkins
was
in.
on.
Yeah, that like
sort of gothy family sitcom.
Dude, that was so cool. I'm sorry, that show was funny.
But it was very much in that vein where there was like a laugh track and the 3 camera setup and like,
and it's an obvious soundstage.
It's obvious soundstage. You had like the hot middle-aged actress and like all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
The Foxy maid.
Yeah. So there has to be like a sassy grandma. And then like a hot chick. And then like an older businessman who's like funding it all. Like he's like their lawyer, so he's overseeing like the probate of this.
Yeah.
Like, you guys, this isn't the stipulation of your parents' will kind of bullshit.
Like every 3rd episode, it's like, you're going to lose access to your money unless you do this or whatever.
It's almost as though these things write themselves in the worst possible way.
Oh, yes.
It's so hackneyed.
It is. It's very hackneyed.
All right.
So,
this is my personal hell.
On that terrifying note.
It's a game of personal horror,
it's a game
you've
of personal
said
horror.
repeatedly.
So on that terrifying note, get an XP for completing the chapter.
Oh, my God. And I don't want it now.
I
don't want any XP from this session.
And what did you learn?
I learned that Christopher is a very powerful vampire yet again. I've learned that my life is a living hell. I've learned that I backed the wrong horse.
Ooh. What do you mean? Which horse?
Christopher.
Oh, aligning yourself with him.
I should have just stayed. I should stay away.
Yeah.
Stupidly didn't. I'm just full of regrets.
Don't worry, I'll help you. I'll help you get out of this.
Thank you. But I hope I can figure out a way out.
Indeed.
So that's what I learned.
Okay, great. And obviously a point for role playing.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm going to give you a point for heroism as well, because you're trying to look out for the larger kindred community.
I am.
So.
And I get this.
Yeah. Title of this chapter is Unreal is Here. So
nice.
I think that did end up fitting quite nicely.
All right. Well, I'm just wondering what I'm learning from this in terms of like my skills and knowledges and talents and stuff,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like what is this? How is this shaping me?
If you want to buy a dot in larceny, you did teach yourself how to hotwire a car.
Well, just for freebies? Just for funsies? Not using my points? Because I'm not going to use my points for that.
Oh, go on then. Take a dot.
Really?
Yeah.
I've stolen 2 cars.
You did roll 4 successes.
That's true. And I've stolen 2 cars.
True.
I'm looking at my disciplines. I'm looking at my...
How many XP do you have?
21. Or no, sorry. What the fuck?
I was going to say. What
no,
the fuck?
11. Oh my God.
That's still a decent amount.
Yeah, I need more. So.
Okay.
Because I feel like what I'm going to have to do is... I think through all of this exposure, I'm probably getting better at manipulation.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because it's like the little boy who it's good that you did that. It's really good.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's definitely that feeling
You're having
of
to constantly
pretend that like
blow smoke up
I'm
his ass.
totally fine that with what's happening, because it's actually I'm finding over time, even if I'm pissed and annoyed and I do it anyway.
Yeah.
Having like he gets mad even if I'm like acting like I don't want to do it.
Right.
Like it pisses him off.
Yeah. You're supposed to be acting like you enjoy this.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm not.
Yeah.
And I can't. I don't have to.
Yeah.
Even though there's this quote blood bond. Right.
Right.
So I'm still just kind of like, well, it's easier if I act as though I'm great about it.
Yeah.
And that to me would indicate manipulation.
I completely agree.
So, but I think eventually I'll raise it to that because I only have a 2. And so when I want to raise an attribute, it's what is it?
Let me check really quick. It might be ×5.
I think it might be. So technically I could do it now, but I don't want to. I'm gonna wait.
Okay.
I think.
Oh, there you are. It is ×4.
Oh.
So it'd be 8 points.
Oh, interesting. I'm going to wait on that, but I'm going to make a note. Build up manipulation.
All right.
I will. Okay, so story goals.
Yes. How have those changed?
They haven't, because I didn't get to do any of the cool things I wanted to do.
Well,
Kill Charlie Goodrich, find Arena, find Amethyst, and warn about Terra, although there's Gloria complicates that, and go to the Asp Hole. So I didn't get to do any of those things.
So you will do the Asp Hole next time.
Cool.
And yeah, I guess on that note.
I don't know. It's just also weird, you know.
Yeah.
There's no Edie to feed after this session.
Well, it's true.
You know.
Yeah.
So it's tough, but hey, we did it.
We did it. We're back.
Well, I'm not going to say that, but we completed
another
our
chapter.
first session without Edie.
Yes, we did.
Onward.
You dressed for battle, Edie.
Mother's telling Marjorie how spoiled I am, how terrible I am. And Marjorie knew my father and my uncle. Mother's giving her all this SHIT, so I went and told some things about the family. But you see, in dealing with me, the relatives didn't know that they were dealing with a staunch character. And I tell you, if there's anything worse than a staunch woman, STAUNCH. There's nothing worse, I'm telling you. They don't weaken, no matter what. But they didn't know that. How would they to know? You know, my father had made up his mind about what Farmington produced, what the Sacred Heart Convent produced. I don't think he was so down on the Spence School. But he certainly was down on Farmington. I don't know why. Farmington was a junior college. You could choose what you wanted to study. Perhaps that was what made my father dislike it so, that I could choose. But I chose what I thought he'd want me to choose. You know, English literature and Oriental philosophies and I always took French, but nothing ever happened there. I can read and write in French, but I can't speak it. I had years and years and years of French. Terrible.
Around the world, beyond the wall, before the haze rolls in, above the trees into the clear, up where the clouds grow thin, across the sea glistening with gold, I'll take the wind and soar. You're almost there, you're out the door, it's not too late. A few steps more, around the world, new worlds await. Just flip the latch, and through the gate, go through the gate, the garden gate, my mother's gate.